What's up? Oh, hold up. No?
God help me if I ever become a dad.
Question mark. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look, your
right?
puns are
I can't wait to get my dad joke book.
good presentation.
That'd be great.
I think Rex could learn from that, so that's good. Rex, see, Rex, what you're missing?
What I'm gonna do?
One sec. Yeah, I'll check that in a minute.
Wait, someone's sound is set to on one?
See what you're missing, Rex's presentation.
I got nothing actually. Nah, if I were to roast you, I'd roast you in different ways. I can't do jokes like that.
It happens to the best of us. Don't worry.
Thought about it. All right.
I'll check in a second here. Oh.
If I ever become a serial
No, it's back
killer,
now. It's back.
My nickname is gonna be the suspense. So
It's live for me, so.
Is the suspense is killing me.
Exactly.
That's
I gotta check something. One sec.
Start life.
I just want to check the pool table. Okay, sorry, I was checking that.
I was gonna say I do have a pun, but it's all the way over there.
Oh, you know what? Since you just reminded me, since you have a voice changer. Let me. I done a couple of.
Oh yeah, you do have a.
Well, it sounded like he did originally. Or was he
It's a
echoing?
shitty microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that just made his character sound better. Okay, well, I feel retarded now.
Sorry, Tiffany.
I'm gonna go back to eating
That'd be
crayons in
funny.
the corner to forgive me.
Oh.
It happens. Don't worry.
But I have made
Oh,
a
I
couple
gotta go
voices
get
you
my
guys
drink
might
at my break.
All right, hold on.
Let's hear him.
All right. Let's see. Let's start with the classic.
I'll take your time. No rush. Love to see this.
Oh my god, I thought you were still swinging at me. It's like, man, that's a really slow swing. It was like, wait, hold up. He's not throwing it, is he? Ooh.
Oh.
Hello, citizens. I hate to interrupt, but you just got Roger. This message is sponsored by the Separatists. You have now been drafted under the federal conviction. Please substitute yourself to the next nearest door, or else I will have to personally execute you one at a time. Which I most certainly enjoy.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
That's beautiful. that would get that would get me. That would get me, honestly. I'd probably get indicted by that. Beautiful.
Like that? Super Hornet.
Yeah, I gotta show Hornet that later. He'd love to see that.
Let's see.
Roger.
Oh
No, my
wait,
joke!
Super Hornet?
Don't be an asshole!
It's a friend of mine who also uses an avatar like that.
Is he a YouTuber?
Yes, he is. He's a regular to my bartending and
I
innkeeping.
always wanted to meet that guy. I thought it would be hilarious if I ever get to chance.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Stick around,
he
you might meet him.
he usually joins the innkeeping though, not the bartending on Friday nights
On
at the very end of the session. Yeah,
Oh.
he's always a regular there to my innkeeping.
Oh, once in a while he comes to barkeeping.
Does he?
I'll have to keep an eye out.
I always remember he comes to the
Sometimes,
innkeeping. He always comes to the innkeeping on Friday nights at the very end of the session. Usually, that's when he shows up.
We usually see him at
Yeah,
closing.
that's a certain...
Yeah, we used to see him at closing though, which is like
Oh,
2.5 hours from
wait,
now.
doesn't
2
Nep
hours.
have a bunch of Warhammer?
I think
Nep-
it does. Where'd Nep go?
No, Nep
Oh,
doesn't have
Warhammer.
Warhammer avatars. No, I don't think Nep's not the one with the
Oh, what am
Warhammer
I thinking?
avatars. I don't
No?
know, but I have a friend who likes Warhammer.
Citizen, what you lack in muscle, you make up for faith in the Emperor. Seize your hatred for the Xeno scum, and you shall rise through the ranks of the glory.
I was gonna say, whatever you say, I'm pretty sure your bullets are bigger than my head.
Do you have any guns?
I don't need bullets where I'm from. The fire
Yeah.
within me burns brighter than
Wait, hold up.
heretics.
Where's the receiver? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
The big gun.
Sure, my head is about. Yeah.
That's a
Oh, that's
flamethrower.
Ooh,
See, he doesn't need bullets. He
Hey.
told you.
Yeah, bless me.
There you go. Yeah, now you got the coup.
There you
You got the coup. It's okay. We're in the bad part of town. We're all immunized to like, diseases here, so
I
it's
will
fine.
admit, whenever I dance with this avatar, it's the most wonky thing in the world.
Gesundheit. Alright.
Hmm? It looks wonky when you dance with it. Imagine like, them proportions, them bodies.
Jesus,
Well, it's like,
they are-
yeah, it's super
what do you-
bulky.
that's a
So like
lot.
most of the time, what I end up doing, it's just very like basic, like sways and shit to try to keep it within the.
Yeah. I could see that. Oh, I couldn't dance. Come on, man, go blow your nose. Go blow your nose, Stinky. Go blow your nose.
Yeah, come on. Go away, no.
Your nose is heretical. Wipe it with tissue.
Stop sneezing on yourself. You're gonna get boogers all over you. Gross.
See.
You get boogers.
That was 5 seasons in a row. I don't think I've seen I don't think I've seen anyone do that.
One of these days.
He's got like a hair
Doing,
tickling.
like little like shorts or clips with me and my friends.
I
or
got
whatever.
a hair tickling. That's, oh my god. Oh my god, that's the best one of the night so far.
I don't know what he's laughing at.
God, I think my nose is
You
bleeding.
said
Oh
hair
god.
tickling.
Oh,
my
hair
arms
tickling.
are
Oh,
wet.
I thought you
Oh,
said
God.
heretic. I was like, oh, you're
Oh,
talking
God.
about. Oh,
Everything's wet.
yeah, you could use sword skits. I know people sometimes do those. Those are always fun.
I
See,
didn't.
like
Oops, I
tick.
thought
We're
I
not
changed.
gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, we're not.
It's in my arm, don't worry. It's okay.
No, come on.
Now let him be. If he doesn't want to get off his VR headset because he has a VR addiction, and we all do. So you know, we all we.
I'm here twice a week.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair. I'm the one that's on VR more than you
Hey,
are. So.
bud. Seen any babes around? I'm a lonely man with too much time on his hands.
Oh.
Maybe you and me could work something out.
Oh, I haven't seen any babes around these parts, but I got you something that'll help you get some babes. Here is some hard liquor. Oh, something big can just for a big man like you.
I thought you were gonna
Oh,
give him
thank you, buddy. I like my women like I like my drinks. Thick, heavy, and curvaceous.
See, exactly. There you go. Beautiful. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Good avatar too. Look at that. Oh, that's a good one. Uh,
That was supposed to be a thumbs up.
the chainsaw is more than enough. Good thumbs up. It's like you're.
See, but, like, I grabbed this one because I like the classic one, but then I thought about like, I also kept this other one, which was like promotion for Twitch.
Promotion for Twitch.
Oh,
Let's
is
see what
the
this
unicorn
is.
one?
No, well, I mean, there's that one, but this is a cosplay Doomslayer or whatever. So sometimes what I did was I went up to people and be like,
Oh, hey guys. It's good slaying demons with you and all. You know? Yeah. I can see you're really killing out there with all those guns.
God.
That avatar looks
I
way
have
too
too
buff
much
for that voice. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a bodysuit or something he's wearing to make him look buff.
Oh, are you about to sneeze now?
I'm suddenly really hungry.
She's about
I'll have to
to
get
sneeze.
some of the snack when I'm on my break. Ooh. Good, yummy, yummy, dummy snack. Anyway, you got a good amount of models. You could probably do some like short clips and stuff if you really feel up for it. Honestly,
Well,
People like that kind of content.
hypothetically speaking,
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's so
Twitch stream.
cool.
Okay, gotcha. Shh, I know what you mean. Don't worry. Through the
Character
grapevine,
or
if you know what I
him?
mean.
Character.
Yeah, I mean, it's my
Yes. I see that you have admired my cosmetics. I am so glad that you have chosen wisely.
He'd be pretty good at role-playing servers. He'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
He'd be pretty good.
Come on, is this
But I
really?
hate to
Yeah.
inform you.
Oh my god, it's a pothead!
Unfortunately, I come from a land called Fortnite.
No. No.
Oh my fucking god.
That's where Zero recognized it. That's where he recognized it.
Is that a Fortnite avatar? Because I would never have guessed. Not at once would I have guessed that's Fortnite.
I'm gonna say no.
It looks like something from like
dude,
Gloomwood.
Okay, so it's funny. I'm like into all the things that should be cringy and make me a bad person. Like I fucking play Raid Shadow Legends. I play Fortnite. Used to be in Rocket League. I fucking played COD for most of my life. I'm just all over the place, man. I just
Rocket League ain't that bad. I mean, it's definitely
it's
Rocket League's
good.
weird.
Shadow Legends. Oh,
great. Dude, I would die to find a Raid Shadow Legends model. That'd be great. Just go around enforcing sponsorships. It'd be amazing.
Big Ninja. Oh god. Oh.
Good. Good. It's good.
Now, look, I hate to admit it, but in
Dude, they
the game,
put
these
me
are
in
really powerful
Raid
characters.
Shadow Legends. It's like, hold up, what?
Beautiful. When you get that big that you get
You know,
put into
that
games.
reminds me, though. Like, to me,
Hey,
Fortnite
yeah.
is basically like one giant fan fiction.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Like,
I'd
just
agree with
imagine
that.
describing the game to somebody in like fucking like 1990.
Okay, guys, so, like, get this right. You got, like, the Terminator and, like, Ridley fighting Iron Man, and they're trying to stop aliens from destroying Tomato Town.
You're like, what the fuck?
Wait, I was
Is
just.
this
Oh,
shit
wait.
real?
Trying to think of all the other IPs that were around back then. Oh yeah, and Thanos came in for a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, and Master Chief
and,
and the
and he was twerking
and
it
that's-
though. You gotta remember.
No, in
and
like
Master Chief was in there, too.
1990s.
Oh,
Wait, was he?
yeah.
No. Wait, when? No.
Who?
When did Combat
Halo. I
Evolve
don't think Halo had books
come out?
back
That was
then.
like 2001, wasn't it?
Well,
Yeah,
the
don't
game
think it was
came out in like
1990 yet.
2001, but I think they had books for it beforehand. I think I don't know how old the books are though, so I don't know. Oh man,
Then, yeah,
Yeah.
potentially.
you know, Fortnite's definitely like one big
Yes.
shit post, so it really is.
It's
You know what?
Butthead.
But I love that shit post. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Hey
like it
guys,
seems like
good
a
night.
interesting
Actually-
game to play, honestly.
Like I actually originally played when it was just when it was a cooperative game when they had like you fighting zombies and stuff.
Yeah,
Which it's still
Yeah.
a thing, but obviously it's changed quite a bit.
Oh,
I forgot that they still have that game mode. It's just all about the battle royale these days,
Cool,
and they have that
that's
Among Us like
Well, I mean,
mode as
it's-
well.
Makes the most money, so
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were gonna swing.
I forgot. I
Like,
forgot that they
damn,
have that Among Us mode now in Fortnite, where it's like
That's
find the
cool.
imposter, whatever it's
Ah.
called. I forgot
Oh
about
my god! I remember when I saw that, and it was like, me and my friend's first
Oh, the
reaction
butthead's
was,
gone.
"Is
Oh, the
this the
butthead's gone.
imposter from Among Us?"
Exactly. Yeah.
We couldn't stop roasting
Well,
it for
bring
like
a knife
fucking
to a knife fight when
1
you can bring,
seconds.
bring
Yeah,
another
it's
bigger
killing
knife
each other
to
over
the
there.
other knife.
It's fun. It's fun.
I feel like knife is a metaphor for penis, and I'm a little bit scared.
maybe.
Yes, you win by docking with the other knife fighters. Yep, 100%.
It's that one game.
See, look
his-
look at this blade. There's one fatal flaw I never understood with this. Say if you had like a lightsaber, dude, like it just goes straight down the middle and fucking. It's like why?
But then, if you're quick enough, then twist the blade.
Why are you gonna
then-
make a sword that can only hit 10 times?
Ah, good point,
It's gonna
good point.
recharge. You know, it's not
It's
infinite
the
fuel.
same game 10 times in the.
Yeah, this thing
What
is
is it using?
anything else
USB-C?
Yes.
You just plug it into the
Wait,
wall.
you can have a battery pack on your back. Yeah, actually, that's why these are here. They're actually battery packs.
Oh, yes. You just gotta.
I love how this entire time you've just been sitting there in silent,
Oh, that's just Miyazaki.
judging us.
This is regular.
For wall damage.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
too.
Miyazaki, an anime main protagonist. I think
Yeah, we could go
having like an inner monologue this whole time while the credits roll.
Yeah, we could go with that. And the mute. So
Yeah. I was gonna say
Oh.
they're just sitting there, just like, what are they doing over there?
the
Well, you
boys
know,
be boys.
Mute is a pretty
If
cool
you're trying a
term.
metaphor.
That means they're mature,
Yeah, you could, I
understanding.
thought you were gonna say underaged.
You're not gonna call them a
whoa,
male.
whoa,
You're not gonna call them a male.
stop,
are you?
stop, cease, stop, shut.
Okay, okay. I'll just stab myself. There you go. Okay. Oh no, keep going with your
I
anagram.
mean,
I-
look, I've seen enough 4-foot lollies and high pitched voices to know where this is going. I'm gonna take myself out here.
Really?
folks.
I have the opposite. I see a bunch of 4-foot-high lollies and the deepest, blackest voice ever.
I see
Then
what's the
be
problem.
That means they're a real one.
They're real, man.
Yeah.
They're so real.
God.
Yeah,
Then you
well,
got the
you
ones
know,
with like
actually-
the dream, or not the dream, the corpse voice, and you're just like, ah, yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You-
We'll go
you know
with that.
something-
Works.
Oh, God.
Fair enough. Kind of off topic,
What?
but have you guys ever actually used one of those like avatar creators that they were having promotions in some avatar worlds and whatever?
I never heard of that, actually.
Okay,
I've
so
used
there's two
Vroid.
ones. There's Vroid, which I made a model, which it's horrible, but I will show you.
Sure.
I messed around with Vroid. There's Ready Player Me, and then there's like Teus or some crap like that. And what makes me mad is one. Let me show you the Ready Player Me avatar. So it works perfectly great if you just have what is it? If you just have controllers and stuff. But now here comes the sad part for me.
I was gonna say, but now
Yeah, it don't work out so well. It don't work out so
Wait.
well.
He turned into
Oh,
like a
no, it's not
fucking
loading for
minion.
Oh my god. You're supposed to Sephiroth.
Pug walking.
Oh no, I'm missing all the fun. I can't see
God.
it. Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll wait for you.
Like, I know that's like not intentional, but that just cracks me up. I know that's not.
Well, what makes me sad is I used to have a couple models from when they first started, and it worked just fine. But they screwed up something that it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've tried. Oh Lord, have I tried fixing the model, and that was a fucking nightmare.
Oh,
No,
wow.
never doing that again.
It looks like
I
if
can't
Sephiroth was a hipster. Looks like if
Oof.
Sephiroth was a hipster.
Man.
He's
Just
probably
just this-
he's part dwarf.
Oh, there it goes. Oh,
He just
boy.
dissed on my OC.
Whoa.
I feel sad now.
Huh.
It's a compliment. Don't worry.
So
That's
there's
what
that
I'm
one
doing.
that I made with obviously if you just were like half body, I think this would work fine, but it doesn't work for me.
Probably.
Now,
I
was
here's
gonna
what
say,
I
I
made
feel like-
with V-Roid. Oh dear. Oh, you can see my painting skills in action, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad.
Like my suit
Pretty
looks like I colored it
pretty
in crayon.
simple.
Looking
So,
good,
kinda,
yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Hey, look, we're not that far apart. I
Yeah,
made this
I-
outfit from scratch too. It's, you know, texturing work ain't that easy. I'm
I
not good
like
at
it.
it.
It works.
But I also made the model from
I
scratch
feel
as well.
like you're the
so.
main character of like a garden anime.
Yeah, I've heard about the programs you use. Oh, hi BTR. There we go. Sorry. He's. But
Good morning.
I've used V-Roid before, but this model that I made it completely from scratch in Blender. Because I don't know. I just wanted to. It started this year, so.
Is this? I know I've been here before, but
Oh,
that's the
I'll
first
have to
time
explain the
I've seen that.
BTR what it is in a second. So.
Oh god.
But yeah, you see,
No, I know
this
what
was
it
like
is.
one that I made forever ago, and it works just fine.
Yeah.
The other one, I don't know.
Probably just some
Makes it
weird
weird to
bone
do it.
thing. So.
Oh, hi, BT.
Oh, BTR. Yeah.
How are you,
I
Zero?
have a feeling
Rex?
that this man is quite ballsy.
Me? Ballsy? I'm a robot. I don't have any.
Oh shit. Motherfucking
No.
beep boop bop.
Beep, 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 beep.
Uh,
I do eat at a place called BB Bop. That is local to me.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh god, I made a
It
mistake.
actually is. You know what? It
Oh,
actually
boy.
is delicious. If you
Wait.
like Chipotle,
Zero.
if you like
know what to
Chipotle,
do.
it's like Chipotle.
That sounds
it's a
good.
knockoff of Chipotle.
oh yeah,
Yes.
but yeah. Welcome to
Is it
Meat Rack
good?
BTR. So just want to let you know that.
Yes, we're back here at the meat rack. I've been here before, I think once. I think we came here once.
We're on the same page.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
We're not on the same page. Hold up. That is not the same page.
We're just kind of having fun
Quiet
here.
evening.
So
On
Yeah,
VR
what-
chat. I don't know
Hey,
how
that's
many
not
days in a
fair.
row I've been on now, but
You'll
it's
be
more
getting
than
counted at
typical.
level 60.
yeah, yeah.
I've
Let's just
spent a
having
lot
fun.
of time. Like Hoa, I've been on each night. I was on with Hoa. I was on Monday. We were in public server. Last night I was in public servers, and tonight I'm in
Level
public
2
server.
minigun.
Yeah. Well, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. So
I'm having a blast, man. I love
Man,
this
you look
game.
pretty
You know
horny. Oh god.
yeah, Rex with his puns again. Oh boy.
that. Off to the no-no square with you.
I'm gonna eat your family.
He's a deathclaw. It's-
Time to banish you into the shadow realm, Jumbo.
oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho.
No,
Ugh.
no, you just gave me a stupid idea. Let's just imagine like a little
I am
lizard
known for
avatar
that.
that I just fucking come down. Bobby,
The-
let me tell you something.
Imagine if he had a Gex avatar. Imagine if somebody had a Gex avatar. I
That'd be
wonder if there's
amazing.
one in this game.
I
Mhm.
mean,
Well,
see
well,
a bottle of Gex,
one day,
odds are
I
someone
believe
did.
that you will be a great
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Maybe
that's
you'll have John claws like these. But you can't go around just selling drinks to everybody, especially underage anime girls. Now, what kind of man
Gex,
what
and
do
it
you
took
want to
me
be known
to-
for?
Bartender.
You want to run the family business.
Oh, until it show.
But
Is it
but
showing
Claw,
you that Super Mario movie world?
Wait, there's
can't
a
be a
Super Mario
bartender.
movie world? Excuse me?
There
Does
is
it
not
just play the
profitable.
movie?
That's where
Everyone's
from
into
Gex.
Fruity
You
Capri
have to
Suns
play the
now.
movie.
Oh, that's
I
right.
just found what's best for you, son.
That's right. I
We saw
forgot
Gex
about
Thank,
that.
thank you, Father. I do
No, we all
appreciate
freaked
it.
out 'cause
I
Gex
will
was
keep
there.
that knowledge in mind.
Super
Father.
Mario
God, I
Galaxy
can't-
VR.
I can't keep a straight face right now.
Father, I
You're
require
so
the
good
loot.
at that
Super
impression,
Mario
it must be a piece of
Sunshine,
cake for
The
you.
Garden of Super Mario Galaxy.
Alright, listen
Beach
here.
Bowl Galaxy. Wow, they've got
No,
a lot of
no,
Mario
no,
Galaxy
where are
maps
you?
in
Where
here
are you?
now.
listen here, all right? I don't want to hear shit from someone who looked like they rolled out of a Spencer's, all right? You better take yourself and your Jack Skellington.
Did you also notice the nose ring? That's the first thing Wild noticed when they got this thing. Hey man, your nose
Yeah,
ring's
I don't
kinda
speak
sparkly.
bottom, so speak up.
Ah. You need
God.
to speak louder then, because I can't hear shit.
Oh, they're having
Yeah, you
fun.
can't hear shit, you fucking daft cunt, with all your fucking fuzzball hair. Maybe if you groom and fucking polish it, you probably get some bitches on your dick. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's so I'm sorry.
Now we're just quoting GTA at
if
this
you-
point.
My hair grows out. When my hair grows out,
So-
that's kind of what Ashley looks like a little bit. So I mean,
That's a-
I probably
Someone-
should get some bitches on my dick.
Someone called the fire
Probably.
department.
Probably
Zero
get
just
a
got
Well, I'm
burned.
gonna go say hi to Nep really quick.
Okay.
Before he goes to bed. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
he's British, so yeah, he'll
He was
probably go to
here,
bed
but-
soon. There he goes.
Goodbye, Mega Man villain.
He'll be back. He's a friend of mine and a regular here. So yeah, it's yeah, Avatar. He's yeah. I mean, a lot of people you're like 90% of the people you're gonna see here are like regulars to the stuff I do. So
Hello.
they're friends.
Oh,
But chill.
shit. Oh, maybe I might become a regular.
Well, I have a consistent schedule, so you know, Wednesday and Friday around this time. So
Oh, it's not the Oh, it still is the terrifying
Wednesday
one.
and
Hey, that'll
Friday.
work.
Wednesday, Friday around
Might
this
be able
time.
to make
Oh.
it. Oh Jesus. Well, I guess it's not that late.
I mean,
Why are you the thick?
it's like 8. What? It's like East Coast 8 to 12, like 8 p.m.
Jesus,
12 a.m.
Cylon is a MILF.
Yeah, they bim. My favorite word of the day, bimbofication. I just love that word so much for some reason. This is hilarious.
I guess you could say she's looking like a snack.
Ha!
Where'd you go?
It's good.
God,
Yeah, now I'm just thinking about bimbofication. That's a funny word. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Bimbofication.
Finger gun. Shoot yourself, dumbass. God.
Actually, wouldn't that be a horrible idea? Like, wouldn't just the floor melt?
Did you also see that Robot Chicken episode? Where they shoot
Oh, when the
and it
xenomorph
just
kept
keeps
falling,
going,
like falling through floor after floor.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw that actually. That was pretty funny.
Well, it's kind of like stupid how acidic their blood is. It's like, it's ridiculous, man. At that point, just inject yourself and fucking use it as grenades. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's like that's
Actually,
kinda
that
what,
is a
like,
thought. Why don't they just have like, I know they're all about like evolution and shit. Like, why don't they just like make weaponized vomit? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Wait, the xenomorphs or humans?
The what?
I was
What-
they
what's
spit that shit, don't they? Like they spit it
No.
out. So I mean, it
They
technically
drool.
is a weapon. Yeah, and they can spit. I mean, it's in that one game that came out recently.
Oh, well,
and they
yeah,
spit.
That one quiet game that we don't know the name of though because we forgot what it was. Yeah.
I forget the name, but
I think it
just
was
did come out.
Alien, like Fire Team Squad or some shit.
Is that recent?
Fire Squad or Fire?
Sounds like it was recent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new one that just released.
Yeah.
It's like you play as the Marines and you like have like class systems and you're fighting against. It's like a PvP, like 4v4 kind of thing.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Apparently-
You know what I'm
apparently it's
saying?
Pretty good too, from what I
And
hear.
also made one for the Predator years ago. Same concept.
Oh, bro, this just
Mhm.
So this just reminded me of a funny little memory. Have you ever been to one of those like climbing worlds where you know you take the
Oh,
balls?
yeah,
and you
yeah.
fucking-
Yeah,
Whatever.
I've been to them.
So one of these times, I saw my friend was in one, and I didn't tell him I was joining. So I was the xenomorph, right? And so I was playing some spooky music through my audio, and all he could see was as he's looked down over the cliff was just me fucking crawling at him, and he was like,
Beautiful.
That would be scary. Yeah, I'd imagine.
you know, it's great, it's great.
Well, that would be very spooky. I'd imagine. Yeah. Oh, there you go. More of them are joining. Spooky. Very skinny too. I forgot how spindly they are. Like aliens have very spindly limbs. They don't have any muscle. Just
Well, yeah,
like
because
a skeleton.
look, we ain't about
You know-
those baby making, okay? We don't got the baby making hips.
Yeah, they
That
got
would be actually
the.
pretty funny. The next person that comes in. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, no, God, that was mumbling.
I was gonna say it's just like the next person that comes in, Carbon's just hiding behind the corner, and all of a sudden just like Yeah.
But we are in the bad part of
Around
town, so you're probably gonna be waiting there a while. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but that is a funny idea, though. That is a funny.
My name is Jeff.
Hey, that's a blind spot right here.
Jeff.
My name is Jid. You just hear that, dude? That'd be more scary than the alien. If I just heard someone sound in that voice,
Ooh, I
talk
got
like
a new
that
friend.
in the darkness,
name's
that'd be
Jeff.
scary. No, like literally, if I heard like
Hey,
my name's Jeff in the darkness, I'd be more terrified of that, honestly, because that's someone
My
that's.
name is Jeff.
Yeah, you see that in the darkness, like what the fuck? Who's that in the darkness?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Rats.
Wait. I was gonna say, did anybody else see that?
Sorry, we're in a big city. There's rats everywhere. It's like Chicago with pigeons.
Rats? I saw rats.
I've been to
Actually-
Chicago before, so I wouldn't be able to see.
Rats.
Oh my god.
Oh
Why
Oh
is
my
this place
god, there's a bunch
infested?
of
Oh, there are
rats!
rats!
There's rats everywhere. Oh my god.
Oh my god, there are rats everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
those-
my god, there are rats everywhere.
Why is there so many rats?
Oh boy.
Are those ratchets or cockroaches? Those are rats. Those are definitely rats. Never mind. I thought those were cockroaches.
Who the fuck put all the
We're in
rats
the,
there?
well, we're in like the slums of a city. I mean, it makes sense as rats here. You know, I'm not really that surprised.
Hello.
Hello, Devin. Welcome,
Who
welcome.
the fuck put a rat in my muffin?
It's a mutant rat.
Exactly. Yeah. I just love the big egg dog. I love egg dog.
Pay.
I love you, big funny red,
So much pay.
big funny
Oh my
spherical
God, who's using
dog
I
in the shape of an
gotta
egg.
Turn down my avatars again. God, hate noisy avatars for no reason.
Ugh,
It is.
they're shooting each other. Don't worry.
Noisy avatars for no reason.
Motherfuckers, hello.
Don't worry, I
Don't
got this.
don't do it, Rex.
What are you
Don't.
What are you doing?
Don't do it. Don't do
What are
it.
you doing? What are you doing? I can't find a bear.
Don't.
What are you doing?
Rex, it's not a good
Don't do
idea.
what?
Don't do it. Don't. I'm not joking. Don't do it. I'm not joking.
Do what?
Be noisy. Don't.
It's not that loud unless if I press it really loud.
Yes, I'm watching you.
Are you strong or just
Why?
a super mutant?
Watch me, okay.
I mean, generally when I play this character, if people address me as strong, I say I'm strong. Otherwise, I'm just generic super mutant.
Well, see, mutants are known to be strong, though. I mean, that's the thing, I guess.
Strong.
But yeah, welcome, BTR.
A simple reboot helped with frame rate tonight.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully, you don't have too many issues. So. Oh, I got
I
stretched.
mean, considering VR chat always sets the quality to ultra.
Well, that's something I can't help with, sadly. So.
Several days.
No, so
Yeah.
context. We were looking away,
Dev
and so
Poggers.
he's like, "Hey,
You
want to join
joined
my
while I
party?"
was- while
I'm like,
I was
"I'm looking
streaming
for the
Notre
milk
Dame,
of
Florida
human
State
kindness," and he pointed at
in
you.
the
He said,
cupboard,
"You got the
and then I
milk."
saw
So I
you
immediately
say
went,
something about Windows 11. What are your thoughts on Windows 11 and 11 right
Oh,
now?
there he goes.
You can get your take.
There's a boy.
Honestly, it's a pretty decent operating system. Like, I am going to
Oh.
return to it actually after tonight. 'cause I did
What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's only 10 p.m. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go on my break in just a second for 10 minutes because I do a 10-minute break halfway through the session, so around break
No, that
time.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I am going to be returning
I mean, I'm on VR for like 4 hours usually, so I take a short break usually halfway through it. All right, I'll go do that now.
It's actually running through
I'll be back
decently
in 10
right now
minutes.
with
I'm just gonna do an AFK sign real quick because it's funny that way.
Decently with VR chat.
Don't burn the
Back to
place down,
Windows
although I
10.
know
Is
it's a
your
city,
computer
so,
even
you know,
compatible with
I'll be back.
Windows
I'll be
11 going forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only if it's camera tools, so it's definitely compatible.
It's a piñata.
it's usually a case of flipping the laptop over, unplugging the battery, taking a couple screws out, and then you lift up the lid, the bottom lid, and then the hard drive's just sitting right there, and you just have to unplug it and plug the new one in. Okay, let's see this. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. This is good. This is good. Okay, hold on. Major. All right, let me look through this really quickly.
Ravioli. Whoa, there's a lot of small people behind the bar. Whoa. Hello there.
Bam! Hey, DevPoggers, page 44, chapter 6.
What
Removal and replacement procedures.
Well, we're talking about something. I'm back.
So this,
Okay.
yeah, we're talking about DevPoggers here is still using a hard drive in 2021. He does not have a solid state drive.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Hard drives are okay for like storing stuff. I mean, I have an SSD for booting up, but
Interestingly, though, it does say 7 millimeters.
I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down again. Ugh.
7. I think that's a 7 millimeter.
Okay, we are back.
I'm pretty sure a solid state drive is a 7 millimeter size.
Hello there, Killer. Was that Killer? Cause you said it speak up.
Tippy was here, but he gone now.
Ah, that's Tippy. So you know.
DevPoggers, look at the next section for solid state drive. I wonder if you can install a solid state drive
right.
with this sucker.
Why won't you add me?
Oh well, you just never send a friend
You've been
request.
seeing me a lot now, so why not? I did. They probably haven't been in, but why couldn't you ask?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm saying solid state drive. I'm actually
I just. Well, when I'm bartending or innkeeping, I have my HUD off most of the time, so I never really see requests until after I finish, and usually they're expired by then. So usually, if you want to friend me, you have to kind of like.
This is a great guide, though.
Yeah, what's up?
Add me. Add me, or I'll steal your money.
Oh, joke's on you, bro. I ain't got no money. Ain't got no.
Bullshit, you work at a bar, man. You get a lot of people coming in.
Well, I don't have money here. There's nothing in this cash register, and I have nothing in my pockets. This is the bad side of town. I didn't bring money with me.
Wait a minute.
What's this?
I gotta revise
I
the
stole
link
this
I
from your
sent you.
freaking wallet.
I found a solid.
So you had that money in your pocket, good sir. I will give that back to you, though. Oh, you did. Well, you did buy something, so I'll take that. Thank you. So.
Go with that instead. Go with it.
Oh.
Go with that.
Well, it's
that
sent,
sounds
by
like
the way.
Wii sound effects. Are you playing Nintendo Wii back there?
Sure. Here.
Who is this?
There you go.
Really?
Are you happy?
Serious?
That don't look right. It's called Hawk Pig, and it's showing a pig. Ah, freaking up.
This guy, I swear, this damn
man.
bug is such a mystery. Just see him playing VR chat, and then he's got his
Give me
Wii
headphones.
on, Nintendo Wii.
No.
Bro, how do you think
I-
it's VR?
Killed myself.
I am not the person to ask for head pats. I'm very sorry.
They're the controllers,
Duh!
man.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing. That's
Actually, I
probably
wonder
what
if
he's doing.
No head pats for you.
There are people in this game who play VR chat with steering wheels. I would not be surprised if it was possible.
I mean, people play games with potatoes. I wouldn't be surprised.
That was one of the funniest days on VR chat ever. I can't remember where we were, but this guy just comes up to me and his avatar is sitting down in suspended air, and I'm like, "What's up with you?" And he's like, "I'm playing this game with a steering wheel." And he pushed down the accelerator and it walked forward and then he turned the steering wheel to change direction.
You see where your
I
bullets
about
went there,
died
so
of laughter. Like, damn, that guy is dedicated. Here I am playing on a PlayStation controller. This guy's playing with a steering wheel. That's awesome.
There's a chipmunk. You know what? They get
Nah,
offended.
fam. You gotta
It's
get
just
immersed
Gorilla
in the
Chipmunk.
game. You gotta buy
Hopefully
a
it's a squirrel.
headset, but then have a fucking dance pad. That's
Now,
the
if you
meta.
were playing, listen, if you
God,
got
Zero,
like
just
went
get
and bought
straight to
Dance
the
Dance
point. What are you
Revolution
trying to
thing
do
from
to
an
the squirrel?
arcade, one of the legit ones where
Man,
you
that was
can
pretty
like wear
sharp,
your shoes
wasn't it?
and stuff, and you put that down and you
Man,
play VR chat
I
with
can't
that.
mark that up. Shit.
Yeah.
Very
You know,
scary. Oh.
I actually played.
Sorry,
that
White.
with
No
the
head
Dance
pads.
Piece of cake.
Pad. I tried moving up and down and left and right and playing it.
Oh, wait 1 sec. I gotta
It was a
grab the
journey.
cake here.
It was a bit of a journey.
Here you go. Here you go. Here's the cake that you were looking for.
No, I did not get very far.
It's a cake.
But that would actually be fun to play though. If I
You can go throw it in the trash if you want to. It's a trash cake, so you know. It's a trash.
And I had to like.
It's really loud. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I'll just take that out of your hands then. Here.
Whichever of the 9 panels I stand on is where I fight from.
Put that right there.
That would actually be fun.
Just gonna put that on the couch over there.
That?
Alright, we're good.
I
Oh,
would play
I'm
that.
back.
But would you need
There
like,
we
a separate
go.
button for attacks and stuff?
You would have. Well, no. You just hold a controller.
Oh, trying
You'd
to-
hold. You'd hold.
I didn't even
Man,
need these
looks like I got
tooltips.
a handle on the situation.
You got your Vive controllers, right?
Wet ass poison.
I would just
Oh,
use VR controllers.
that's what WAP means.
Would be for
Wet ass
a battle
poison.
platform.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
My grandmother,
So wait.
I would need something for custom, for going to the custom screen.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
That would be. I would actually. Play,
Wet ass poison. There you go.
Man, do I got tunnel vision?
I would
gave me an idea.
Tunnel vision?
I don't know what it's talking
I
about.
would actually play that.
I just thought about what you're talking about. Do you ever remember the arcade machines that had the buttons
I'm gonna
that
go
you're
somewhere.
supposed to
So
hit?
you have a good day.
You too, killer. You have a good night.
Okay, imagine a
Yeah.
fighting game like Tekken, but modified for that control scheme. So low kick,
I don't know why,
medium
but that
kick,
reminds
high
me of
kick,
that one.
low punch, medium punch, high punch.
I'm
Right,
sure
and then-
it would work. Yeah, I'm sure it would work.
That's some fucking Korean ass
Scroll
shit
stuff.
right there. Jesus.
Dude, I would
That's fucking
seriously
next
Wild
level.
Claw. Wild
Yeah.
Claw. Imagine if I could play Shanghai, but I was playing it on like in real life. Like I had a grid in front of me, like a
Yeah.
Dance Dance grid, and any of the 9 panels I stood on, that's where I'm actually at on the battlefield. I would actually give that a try, and then I'd have like VR controllers.
That sounds cool.
God, Capcom needs to make that happen. Capcom needs to make that happen.
Too bad Capcom doesn't know Mega Man exists anymore. It's sad.
It's too bad that Capcom is not serious about Battle Network. I think they're gonna make something someday. If they make a Battle Network collection, I'm gonna have to buy it, even though they will put a half-assed effort into it. I'll tell you right now, they're gonna put no effort into it if they make it. If they make a Mega Man Battle Network collection, they will do absolutely nothing with it, and I will be disappointed, and I will still pay the $60 just to make it clear that I'm a fan of this silly series, and they need to make more stuff. Also, hello, White.
It's one way to do it, yeah.
MP, was it 4? No,
Well, if Square Enix is doing the stuff for Final Fantasy 1 through 5, then maybe there's hope that Capcom might do something with the
You
Mega
know
Man
what?
games. Who knows?
You know what? It might be time for him to come back. There has not been a new Battle Network game in 15 years.
Yeah, sounds about right. So
That's why I was so jacked when I was playing through Shanghai. Cause it's like, oh my god, I've wanted this game for 14 years,
playing golf.
and it's here, and I'm playing it, and I'm playing with people on Discord.
yeah, you had a lot of
That's my
fun with it
favorite
from what
game.
I saw,
That has
so
been
that's
my
good.
favorite game. I've bought whole consoles, and I've played many games, but that is probably the happiest I've been playing a game.
That's good.
past
That's
decade.
good.
Don't worry.
I guess,
I
Judge.
love it. I love everything about that game.
I guess we'll have to see.
Now
Oh,
people are getting-
Wait,
we'll
my
have to
legs.
see.
There we go. That's better.
Much battery I got.
There are a lot of people on
Be
here.
alright for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's a Wednesday night, you know, kind of chilling, relaxing, talking, vibing in the
Alright.
bad part of town. What's up?
I don't fit in here.
I got a crazy idea. All right.
What's
this
your
will
idea?
involve me leaving, but I want you to tell me what avatar I need to hunt down, and I'll come back with it. Like it's like bounty hunting, but for people.
Oh my god.
That's a good question.
Wow.
Gex. Gex.
Wait, is
yes.
that the old like PlayStation 1 fucking gecko mascot?
Yes.
I think so.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
That's
Agent Extra says it's my turn to kill Chaos.
It's a tall order.
fuck. That's a alright.
Sorry.
Go get him.
If I don't find it within like 20 maps, I'm saying fuck it. I'll be back.
Alright,
Fair
we'll
enough.
see you here for the sadness. You'll have to
Off
drink
he
your
goes.
sadness away. You're not gonna be able to find him, dude.
He's determined. That's good. That's good. That's what we need in this world.
I was hoping you would say that. That's a good one.
I think Hoa said it, and then I said
God,
it. So
Saracen has been going on and on about Gex stuff.
he wants
And it was
Gex.
because I read that line that he even like snuck it into Chenji's birthday map. So I might have to do a couple more lines for like fictional
Yeah.
worlds, so he's inspired to actually like make it.
Huh. Gex. 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 Gex.
No premarital Gex. There's a sign on Cartoon World in Gex where it's like a road sign and it literally just says pimp strutting. And I think that's really funny.
That does sound pretty funny.
I don't know why, but it's like, why is this in here? I know I don't remember seeing this as a kid. Pimp strutting.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe
I
one
can't
day.
remember. Did you ever beat that game?
What?
You had the randomizer, didn't you?
What, Gex?
For Gex?
Well,
Yeah.
I tried corrupting it, but I haven't actually like properly sat down to play it, which I might do that very soon, honestly, because I've been kind of, you know, looking to
Again,
do
it's
something
a
like that.
mediocre experience compared to. It is unironically
You
a
know,
mediocre.
you know what's
experience
weird is that
compared
when
to
I was
Mario
doing that,
64.
when I was doing that first level, it felt vaguely familiar. So I wonder if I actually did play it a very long time ago, and I just don't remember it.
Might have. What have you been playing lately?
Guild Wars 2 with Elsie and them, No Man's Sky, and then I've just been like working
Gotcha.
on the Udon conversion for my map mainly. That's been like my main focus the past few days.
Right, I saw you post a notice about that you're going to Udon.
Yeah, it's been going good.
It's funny,
Past
when
like
I walk through the grocery store, I see the word
So the breakfast.
Udon on stuff now for noodles, and it's like I never buy them, but I see it and it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, that makes sense. Just like Java, Java is just literally coffee. That's why they call it Java.
yeah. I mean, like past like what 3 days, I've just been like literally like from when I wake up and when I have time to when I basically go to sleep, I've just been like doing the udon conversion because it's kind of a time-consuming thing. But like I'm pretty much like 80% done at this point. I mean, like
I would imagine.
like I think all that's left is like converting all the chairs in the map, converting the pickup items, which I started doing that
Did
today.
you bring your Did you bring your? I would imagine. For encounters.
That was gonna be the last thing I did.
Udon.
That was gonna be the last thing I did. That's still like.
Gotcha.
I would have to go back and like, because what
That makes
happens is
sense.
when you convert the map to Udon, you have all the scripts of SDK2 that are just like empty scripts you have to remove and then like re-add them back in Udon, which is possible. It's just, you know, like I said, a bit time consuming. So that's the last thing I'll be doing. So, but like, I think like tomorrow I'm gonna convert all the chairs to Udon. Well, no, I'm gonna get all the pickups converted, and then I'm gonna work on the chairs with the prefab I have, and then I think all that will be left after that is just like, you know, like I said, the encounters, and then like if I can get that done by the end of the week, I can do a test session on Saturday, which is the idea. So, and then like I got all the. Well, you know, probably not, it's not going to be that spectacular. It's just going to be like, oh, let's make sure everything, you know, functionally works. You know, just hang out in an instance for like a bit to make sure.
Usual.
Yeah, pretty much just hanging out, except it's testing as well. So, and then like once I get all the udon stuff converted, I can like start working on an encounter I have for Halloween. I want to do. That's a reference to a game I played a long time ago that I want to work on. Do you want me to reuse your scarecrow from last year? By the way, I need to ask you that. By the way,
as of right now, yes. Unless I think of something that I can add to it to make it better.
Okay. Because I
tentatively yes. If I might maybe put a Halloween hat on or something. Let me think about it.
Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to ask because I'm probably gonna ask. I'm probably gonna ask people from last year if they want me to just reuse their scarecrow again. So we'll see if they want me to or not. Because most of them are pretty good.
I can't believe
so.
it's been a year.
It has been a year.
They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Oh yeah, speaking of which,
September again.
It is September.
And it's almost October.
You know what that means?
And then it will be Christmas.
It's fall. It's fall.
It means the daylight's going away. It means it's getting darker and darker earlier.
The leaves are falling
and it means
down.
I'm gonna have to get some new lights.
Yeah.
Leaves are falling down.
The sky's
allergies are
falling.
Getting worse.
No.
I hate this time of the. This is my least favorite time of the year. Let's just get to Christmas and then we'll start working our way to March. And then once it's March, that's when the happiness begins.
That's when the happiness begins. It's March Madness. It really kicks off the year.
It's so funny. It's so funny because like when I was younger, I used to like fall more because it gets cooler, and you're like, oh, I like that it gets cooler, and it's nice to be outside when it's nice and crisp, and you know, and do things out there. And now I don't like it so much because it means my allergies are gonna be bad. It's college football. Like that's the only thing that gets me through the fall. It's college football.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Thank
fair.
God I have that.
Yeah, I was saying, speaking of September, VRCon released their maps today, so all the VRCon maps are out now.
We gotta go see yours.
Yeah, I gotta go do that after.
See yours here in a little bit.
Hopefully, like I was thinking of doing it like right after I finish tonight.
Display in VRCon.
I do, yeah. A few of my friends sent me pictures so far. So hopefully it looks good because VRCon staff handled the lighting for me. So, but I did try and make it to where it would like light map bake properly and all that kind of stuff. So, like the picture I saw looked pretty alright. So I'm not too worried.
Shader in there?
I don't think you could have custom shaders. I don't think so.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like
though.
you could
makes
standard
sense.
basically, and I just built my map around having standard shaders, which worked out pretty well. So yeah, that's pretty good.
He feels bad.
We'll have to go check that out after I finish tonight. It's the community spotlight map, which has like a ton of people at it right now, because that's the one that has all the like boosts for the community. So
Really, it's fine.
otherwise, I can check that out later. I mean, VRCon's gonna be running throughout the weekend, so I should be with plenty of time. It's not like VCAT where there's like multiple different worlds with different boosts in it. It's just like one world that has the boosts in it, because I don't think they got like, they probably didn't get more than maybe like two dozen submissions for community stuff, probably at most. So they don't need that many worlds for it.
Yeah.
It's not VCAT where you're selling something and you have to, advertise your product. It's just like, it's literally just advertising a community in VR chat, which is why it kind of fit perfectly for what I was doing. So, honestly, all things considered. So, I want to see what other communities are out there. Honestly, so, you guys are gonna make me yawn. It's only 10 p.m. I took a nap today.
I was up until 2 in the morning last night.
Ooh.
Just non-stop. Yeah, I was playing a lot last night because my friend Aria was on from Spain, and so she was visiting with me. I saw in real time, like someone heard her voice and just dropped everything they were doing to try and figure out what her Discord was. The guy was so freaking obnoxious, it was ridiculous.
Can I get everyone say cheese?
Yeah, he just like, it's like, I literally said, just on a whim, I said, uh-oh, simp alert.
yeah.
So we started laughing hysterically, but that's what it was. That's what it was. So she actually had, so what she did was, like, because she's like in her early 20s, and so she gets on and everybody's immediately fascinated with her and stuff. And so what she did was she actually lied about her age. She told them she was underage. And so they ran off, or like freaked out. Oh crap, and, they ran off. And so it's like, wow, that's actually really effective. I would do that if I was her.
Yeah.
I'd just tell people I was underage, because then they won't bother me. Yeah, it's really smart. I was like really, I was really impressed. I'm like, that's a great way of dealing with it. Because these guys don't have, like, they don't have any luck in the real world, so they're on VR chat trying to do this. And it's like, it's not like they have many cells. So you just lie about your age. I would do that same thing. That's smart. That's really smart.
That's smart, yeah.
I ended up going to a different server. And she stayed behind for a second. She told them as she was leaving she was actually 23, and then she immediately left. So funny.
The trickster.
So smart. So smart, yes.
Sounds like a interesting night, yeah.
It turns out it was a very interesting night. It turns out you can actually go to the moon now in the Great Pug.
Really? Oh, I have not known about that.
Yeah, well, like not deliberate, like not through like
normal means,
but I was on the moon. Yeah, I was out there on the moon last night and took some pictures.
Did they ever has Owlboy actually made it to where you can go in the kitchen yet in the Great Pug, or no?
I don't know, but he's made it to like you can go outside, and I always forget that.
Like there's like the dumpster out, but yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go out there.
Yet, or is that still...
I don't think the basement is. I don't think you can go in the basement. I just remember you could glitch in there, but that was like non-intentional. I gotta go back to the Great Pug.
Is that like the most VR chat map in this game?
It is.
Great Pug?
It
there a
is.
Map that's more VR. It is the official like map of VR chat. Yeah, I think the Great Pug, trumps the Black.
In terms of popularity and consistency, in terms of like consistency in terms of being popular and like well visited, I would say the Great Pug is definitely like the gold. Yeah, the gold standard of like. This is like the VR chat world you go to if you want to go hang out in public sometimes. Yes. Yeah, like everyone knows about it.
If we could all go to the Great Dane in Wisconsin that it's inspired from.
My mind was blown when I found out the Great Pug was based on a real life location. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was
I mean, we should all just like plan something one day.
That was the best part. That was my favorite part of that whole map, was that it was literally inspired. Goat Mom! Hello! It was literally inspired by the Great Dane.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. Like I didn't know that
would
when
be
I
a good
started
meetup
playing.
place. I would totally.
That's
go
like the
and meet up there.
VR chat pilgrimage is to go to the real life Great Pug to have a drink.
Wonder how
That'd be so
often-
weird.
I wonder how often people like go there and they're like, "Yeah, we're at the Great Pug." If like the employees actually know it.
At this
Like,
point,
they
they
know
probably
that their
would.
world-
There's got to be like someone that's told them like, "Hey, your
Turns
map,
out it was, like,
your
one of the employees that actually made the map.
maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
God, I don't know how I'd feel if I went to the real life like Great Dan and I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, I was here in VR chat in VR, sitting here at this exact spot, but now it's like in real life and it's like I feel like I would have like a weird feeling that I wouldn't be able to describe if I did that. It's so odd. You can't really explain it. It's like, wow, I've been here in virtual reality and in real life. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's a great map though. I love the.
That'd be cool. That would be cool to go to. I feel like at some point in my life I'm gonna have
That's
to
a
go
bucket
there.
list. That's a bucket list. Like, yeah, gotta go to the Great
I feel
Dane.
like it's a bucket list thing that I have to go to the Great Dane in Wisconsin. I wonder how far away it is from me.
I don't know.
Just so I think I've got it saved in here.
Yeah, I got a couple
If you
things on
guys
my
remember
bucket
Rick
list.
Dazzle when he used to join us frequently, he's been there before.
Yeah, he lives in Wisconsin, if I remember
Dane.
correctly, from when he told
He
us.
does.
Yeah, so he's been
The
there.
Great Dane. I think there's a couple. Oh my gosh! And there's the dog. There's an outdoor part here, though. I don't think this is the right location.
I gotta go
think
through my
there's a
bucket
couple of
list
them.
and see what I need to do. Yeah, definitely go to the Great Dane in person. I definitely want to do that on the bucket list of like things to do, because that just will be an interesting feeling. The
Although
Great.
Maybe that is the only Great Dane there is. No, there's one here that I've got a red dot on. Okay, Jupiter Drive. 876 Jupiter Drive. So this might be it.
I will say though,
Save to
like the Great Pug is a great map. I love it. I think the only thing that like stops me from really bartending there more often is just like you run into rowdy people, and it's just I don't know. I just want to deal with it.
You run into very rowdy people.
That's it. That's the only reason. It's a great bar otherwise. Like it's really well done and put together. Like Owlboy did a great job on it. It's just that it's just rowdy people. Like I still think I'm gonna do a bartending session in December just for nostalgia, or maybe like something like maybe like instead of I don't know. I wanted to go to the Great Pug in December one way or another. So that was the idea. And plus I want to see like if there's any new like updates. I think the Great Pug's in Udon now actually. Yeah. God, I don't know. Like I get like
Is it?
that nostalgia. Yeah, it's in
So
Udon.
it's
I'm,
right off of. It's right off of 39 and 90. Okay.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the Great
I'm
Pug's in
literally looking
Udon.
at where this is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bit of a ways up. Wow, this is way up there. 452 miles away from me.
A long while.
Seven-
So
It's like a 7.5-hour drive to the Great Pug. I mean, the
yeah,
Great Dane.
that sounds about right. It'd be a much longer drive for me, but yeah. Probably like a 19-hour drive for me. No, I'll probably just like eventually, if I ever get around to doing some traveling, I wouldn't mind just like flying up there to go to that place, stay there one night, and then come back. There you go. So
Hey, let's all meet up. Why not?
maybe. I
Maybe
mean,
someday we will.
That would be fun.
Maybe someday. Maybe someday we will.
they got any conventions in Wisconsin? No. Got cheese convention in Wisconsin. We can all go
Where
meet
would
up
you
there.
even fly into? I guess you could fly into Milwaukee. Well, I don't know if I would fly into Milwaukee.
Who knows?
Why? Will I be stabbed?
That'd be
Oh,
kind of
boy.
expensive to fly to I don't know. That is a ways away.
Chile. Yeah.
Maybe in the future. We'll see.
Oh man.
I don't know the states very well.
I'm gonna have to-
I always seem to end up in Minneapolis.
You always see Minneapolis has a really nice mall. Leon, hello, welcome. Minneapolis has a nice
Welcome.
mall that I've seen at the airport.
Oh man.
Pretty well known. They're pretty
I
well
gotta
known
stretch.
for that airport because of the mall there. Wow, I have been seeing so many regulars like the past day. I talked to my first VR chat friend last night. I talked to the person who helped me find the cupboard. I talked to
Udon,
who
yeah.
else did I not seen forever? It slips my mind at the moment, but I saw like
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like 5 people the last 2 days I have not seen in this game in
I would have
over 6 months.
I would have gone on like last night and the night before, but like I was like a bit too focused on converting my map. I when I get like into the zone, I usually don't want to like stop working on it until I go to bed.
Yeah,
So
you want to keep going. You want
Yeah.
to get it done.
that was
That's
kind of me
understandable.
today until I took a short nap. But otherwise, it's been good. Like tomorrow, I'm just gonna work on that pretty much. I will stay on tonight though, for hanging out for a bit. But you know, that's just be
I'll
like
probably
that.
be on for a little bit too.
I at least want to see my booth,
I'm gonna stay.
and then like tomorrow I'll probably
Yeah, I
work
wanna
on
see
stuff,
the
and then
booth.
Friday is in keeping, and usual business. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Friday.
just
Friday.
God, Sam used to like popping in there. I don't really go to the Great Pug anymore to hang out. I mean, I don't really go to public instances as much to hang out much, but I should go to the Great Pug every once in a while just to see what people do in
I
there.
like your avatar today.
I go incognito, get like a mustache, so nobody recognizes me. I mean, they'll still see my tag, but this is funny.
Oh, look at the robot.
The big nose
Nice.
and big mustache.
Nah, it's just like a big mustache that just like makes it to where you can't tell who I am if you look at me. Yeah.
Way to show me up like usual.
Wonder if he's having any luck finding that
With
Gex
that.
model. I don't think he's gonna find one.
No, he's not gonna find the Gex model because it doesn't exist in this.
I
game.
give him some. I give him props for being determined though. If he comes back, hopefully he's a cool
very
guy.
Determined. He's been at it for a while. I actually forgot he was even on that quest. I like how your hair. I wonder if your hair doubles as like Wi-Fi antennas.
Oh yeah, the 5G signals.
Kind of cool. Yeah. No. This would be 6G signals.
6G even exist, or am I just like? Are we just? Is that just like
Not yet.
fiction?
Not yet, but give it a decade and it'll be here.
Don't know what determines a 4G from a 5G signal, but I'm assuming it's because like
What do you think,
length. I don't know.
Leon? You might be muted by the way, unless you're intentionally mute.
Okay, y'all do that. I guess my drink real quick.
Isn't that box you're trying to avoid? Or is that joke still going on?
Oh no! They don't know about the
I
box.
just feel like muting myself, that's all.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes, like, in our circle, and I'm very guilty of this, I will talk for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I will realize I'm muted.
It happens. Don't worry.
It's true. It's true. And sometimes people have to remind me because they're used to hearing my
I guess I gotta
nonsensical
sit down.
voice
There we go.
talking about stuff, and when it's not there, they have to let me know.
Yeah.
He muted himself, I just stopped talking just now.
Yeah.
Got him.
So, I know I don't have my finger on the mute button. I do have one on my PS5 controller, though. I can use the mute button to mute, or I can hold R1 and press the mute button, I'll go AFK. It works.
Oh,
you
Got
wanna fight?
Let's see you.
You know I can't.
Let's see you again.
I can't fight you. I can't fight. Look at you go. That's pretty cool, actually. Did you put that on
Damn,
yourself?
uppercut.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's good.
I like it.
Now I'm just thinking about. I'm gonna get some food here, so you guys have something to do. There you go.
It's just gone.
Thinking about the sun.
It's deleted.
Getting you some yogurt. And then I'll get.
He'll just get hit and all of a sudden this happens.
Yep.
And it's for
Pretty
wet
much.
ash poison. There you go.
Leon has left the building.
Wait, is that
He's
fridge
ascended.
even on?
Yes, it is. Don't worry. Shh. It's okay. Shh. Oh man. Okay, we're back. The Great Pug. Yeah, maps. I don't think there's any other VR chat map that could compare to the Great Pug outside of like maybe the Black Cat
I don't
in
think
terms
so
of like
either. I mean,
popularity and
it's
such.
It's a place that we've all
Among
been
Us?
to. I don't know how you.
But that's not like a
really
hangout spot,
not
that's a
been
game
there
map.
Unless you started playing on Quest.
Yeah, I mean,
Started playing recently with the Black Cat.
I don't think it's nearly as popular.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That
like we're talking
too,
like
that too.
the popularist, like Great Pug
We're talking
definitely.
Like, those, like,
Ooh,
pop, like
Rain in
most,
the
like-
Rooftop, whatever it's called.
That might be up there, but
Yeah,
that's
that
like
one's also more. The Rain in the Rooftop's more of a 2019, 2020 thing, I think.
yeah.
Great Pug has been around since like 2017.
Since the beginning.
Since the beginning, since
Like there's not really any of the maps I could think of that
actually
have
one of the
existed
first
since
maps I
like
saw in videos.
yeah the start of VR chat, like the Great Pug. Oh, thank you,
How long was
Zero.
what?
I'll give a drink right here.
Or when did Room in the Rain first show its
Probably like
face? It was,
2019.
just a
Room in the Rain.
basic
I feel like Room in the
you got
Rain.
the
I
mirror
don't
and
know,
it's
but I feel
raining.
like it showed up. Thank
What?
you. I feel like it showed up sometime
Like, I think
in
it's
like
after
20.
Great Pug, but it was like.
Oh, for sure. Definitely after Great
E-
Pug.
everything's
but
after the Great
I think
Pug.
It was like 2019.
It would have been 2019 roughly, yeah, yeah.
It would have been 2019. It wouldn't have been 2020.
The crazy thing to think about is the Great Pug has been existing
Why do you think
since
such a
February
rough
2017,
2020
though, well before the game blew up in popularity. Great Pug was like the main map that people
Yeah.
went to in 2017 to hang out until like the game blew up, and I think by that point already had like
Yeah.
more worlds being made.
People like me joined.
Yeah, it's good though. It's a piece
I
of VR chat
sometimes
history.
wonder if
Oh, it's
people
a
in my family actually
VHS
know what
tape.
VR chat is.
Yeah, that's a VHS tape.
Yeah.
Can you find the
It's a
VHS
big
player?
secret
See if it
Found
does
one of
anything.
these. I don't know. I found
I
one.
just wonder if they've like seen it. It's something.
In the microwave?
Seen
wait,
what?
Says, never mind. I thought Room of the Rain was a different map. Yeah, I think you're thinking of something else. I think Room of the Rain is definitely 2019 thing.
Oh, fun fact.
Oh yeah, there's also the old Japan
Great
Shrine
Pug.
and New Japan Shrine.
Yes,
Yeah,
there was
wait.
the old Japan Shrine, and then there was, and then in terms of copyrighted worlds, we had the Persona 5 maps.
Oh, I forgot about the Persona 5 map.
Top series.
That's an old map.
Goat Mom, what did I do to deserve this? Goat Mom's mad at me because I've shunned his waifu for years. Oh god, you got a knife. You
Come on,
actually
man.
have a knife. I'm sorry.
Come
I
on,
just-
man, do it. Die, fall down and die like this. Oops.
No, you mean like this? Where is it? He is dead.
Lame.
Oh yes, MMD dance maps. That's right. White. We had those too.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, that was when you'd go to with your friends and see yourself dance. Oh,
Your
fucking hell.
old school 90s death animations. And
Yep.
2000s death animations.
Yes, I would agree with you. You're a decade newer, and then Goat Mom or Cat here is like 2030 death animations. They don't exist.
Yeah, the screen just fades to black. You don't see an animation, it
This is
just
such a
says you
cool robot,
died.
though. Oh, okay. Well, no. Look, it's the same 90s.
Oh, it's raining
same
hard
90s
outside, I
death
just noticed that.
animation.
Okay. About to say, I just heard like something outside. Room in the Rain was made on March 11th, 2019. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, Watch. Oh, look, you look so comfy over there, Gobal. Look at you just laying there.
Eh?
You just laying there being good.
Oh man, oh man. I gotta go
love
back
these
to the Great
custom
Pug.
emotes and stuff in this game.
Actually. But
I'll tell you, I had, for the first time in a long time, I had a pretty decent time in there. Once you get rid of some of the cringe, and you block a couple people to make it clear you're not screwing around, the people in there, like, they gravitate towards you.
yeah,
And they're on their best behavior. Usually, at least with me, they are.
that's my thing.
I would just go somewhere else.
My instincts is to avoid cringe, so that's kind of why like I I'm not saying the Great Pug is cringe or the people there.
What you do is you point it out and you say that's cringe, and then you block them, and you call it a day, and then the others like immediately are like, okay, well this guy's not screwing around. Like I had to do that at one. I can't remember what map it was we were in. Hoa was with me. We were in some map like some. It was like Murum or something.
Oh yeah, Maroon
'Cause I
probably.
joined off of my friend Snaps, who I had not seen in a year, at least a year. Snaps, that was the guy. I hadn't seen Snaps in like a year. Everybody is like having a pilgrimage back to VR chat right now for some reason. It feels like.
Halloween
Maybe
spooky
because
season.
It's fall and like summer is ending.
Spooky season's coming up. Halloween's coming up. I don't know.
Are the servers gonna get more populated as we get closer to winter?
I've been off and on.
see.
So
It's already
been
like
seeing
pulling
me.
out the
Yeah,
floor, so.
and I'm always on at the same time, so we probably aren't.
Probably
cross
just a
paths at the same
coincidence. I don't
time.
think it's anything too crazy. Like it so happens that people are getting on around this time, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a common thing though. Like it's always around like Halloween to winter.
Well, holiday season, yeah, definitely people will get back on. Like Halloween in VR chat's always a lot of fun. I enjoy the hell out of it. Christmas is always a lot of fun in VR chat. I enjoy the hell out of it. Holiday season itself in
Yeah,
VR
we
chat
did
is always fun.
Thanksgiving, too.
And Thanksgiving, yeah,
We
yeah.
usually have a bunch of we do our little friendsgiving thing.
A little,
for those.
a little friends. Yeah, yeah. I definitely gonna do that
Ryan
again.
has a point. Wyatt says that VR gear doesn't overheat as much in the winter.
Okay, that's
Because
also
it gets
true.
fine.
Yeah. I keep forgetting people don't have air conditioning sometimes. Which
Well,
is
some
a
people
dumb.
have air conditioning, they just don't use it.
Yeah, like power saving and such.
couldn't
Yeah,
be
I
one of those-
remember. I remember a friend who couldn't play on VR at all. As soon as he plays on, he has like 15, 20 minutes, and then his place overheats.
Wow. That's rough.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah. I mean that's
That's one
that's
thing I
Super
always had.
fan.
Nice
Got like a fan going on at all times.
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can even hear mine. I've got my AC on, and it's like above. It's right above
October's a
my
busy month. Yeah.
computer desk. My makeshift Home Depot folding table computer desk that's in my front room. My computer has been hanging out here like pretty much since the Olympics started, a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, and I haven't moved it back to my room yet. I don't know.
Can you
if it's
believe
going
the
to
Winter
keep it out
Olympics is
here or
only in a
what.
few months?
I cannot believe the Winter Olympics is only in like 4 or 5 months, but that's gonna be the next big thing we watch because I haven't had a chance to watch any Paralympic stuff.
The Winter
It's almost
Olympics,
over already.
Super Bowl, then March Madness.
That's right. Oh my god, we got a lot of stuff to look forward to. I forgot 3 things back to back to back.
The start of next year, yeah.
And then, yep.
Oh man.
Sure.
Who knows what'll change in that time? We'll have to see. We're just getting
We'll
there.
have to see because I certainly thought things would be back to normal by now, and they're not.
It's been pretty alright.
At least not around me.
I mean, I'm fully
COVID
vaccinated
stuff.
now, which is kind of nice. So,
Yeah, I like how I have the Johnson vaccine and nobody knows anything about what my future is because I didn't get Pfizer or Moderna like everybody else. I have the Johnson vaccine, so
Johnson
I'm a
Johnson?
minority. Yeah.
yeah, no, my symptoms of
They ask you like they ask you what vaccine you have, and you're like, oh, I have Johnson. They'll be like,
you may be entitled to financial
anyway,
compensation.
so-
Yeah, anyway, oh, gross. Ew, gross. This guy wasn't actually vaccinated. No, the big thing is, like, they're talking about booster shots. It's amazing how, like, the dialogue around COVID has, like, gone on all these different weird tangents. And, like, there's, like, no cohesive conversation going on about it anymore. We got people talking about Mu variants and Delta variants, and we got people talking about when are you getting a vaccine or getting a booster shot, and then it's like you need it in 8 months, and then you got people saying you shouldn't be in college football stadiums right now watching football games. It's just like weird. It's like there's no cohesive all
I mean-
the places I go to, they're like you should wear a mask even if you're vaccinated, but they're not mandating it. I actually have to go find my
things are
mask.
back to
I'm
normal
thinking
where I
about
live,
Comic-Con.
at the very least. Like, I can tell you
Are they?
that pretty much, yeah. I mean, I went to that festival, and, like, it was just, back to normal. I mean, they still offered COVID shots and stuff, and, like, COVID vaccines,
That's
but it was,
really
like,
funny to me that
it was
the-
back
the-
to normal.
The carnival or wherever you went actually had like a little.
They had, like, an ambulance,
COVID
yeah,
shot.
that was labeled and everything, yeah. Well, like, no, like, I think everything
That's
here is back to
something.
normal. Like, if it wasn't, they wouldn't have hosted it, but I feel like everyone's just kind of, like, reverting back to normal, and it's like, oh, if I get
We're
COVID,
gonna
then,
have-
oh, well.
Yeah,
Mm.
we're pretty much back to normal too because we're gonna have 100,000 people plus in our stadium, football stadium this weekend.
Let's get ready for
It's gonna be one of the
football!
biggest-
Hello,
I know,
why?
It's gonna be one of the biggest games of the year. Why? I like your new avatar.
Looking funky fresh.
Goemon was here just a moment ago. I wonder if Goemon's still here. Maybe they went exploring in the map. Let me see here.
Well-
Turn
What?
to your left.
Okay, that's your right.
Oh,
That's your right.
There you are.
There you
Okay,
go.
you were out of my... You were just
Full
AFK,
spin.
hanging out in the box.
Wow, well, I'm glad to see your new avatar turned out pretty well. Looks like it turned out pretty good. Good work. I'm liking it. I don't.
Oh,
I
I
don't.
forgot to
You can
see my
figure
head
out
lighting is
where
different from my
you can
body
figure
now.
out where
I
my
forgot to
perspective is
fix
if
that
I-
anchor point.
If I just say, well, he
Eh,
must
it
not be
happens,
here, maybe
so-
he's exploring something
Yeah, start
over
somewhere.
the
So,
level.
yeah, it looks like it turned out pretty
I could,
good. So,
I could do the thing.
yes, you could join
That's
me.
happened. That's
We have to do that at
happened
my
me.
booth at VRCon because that's
My friend
actually out
Ari
now.
was-
So,
I was in a server
Yeah.
where my friend Ari comes up and she like,
oh yeah, after
she
I
was
finished, 'cause I haven't
out
actually
of
been there
line
yet. So,
and she was behind me for 10 minutes.
Ugh.
I didn't even say hello to her. And my friend also
but yeah,
was like,
welcome to the
"Oh,
meat
she's
rack.
been here for 10 minutes."
You have really
And I'm
clean
like,
clothes. I
didn't
wouldn't
even
recommend getting them
know.
dirty. This is a very dirty place. So, just if you sit on something, just might want to wipe it down before you sit on it. So, but now we have the meat
Yeah,
rack.
it's like
It's a dirty
right here,
place,
I
but
can't even see
it's
Goemon.
nice. It's been good so far. I've enjoyed
The
it. We've had
furthest I
fun
can
here.
see is to Hoa.
I gotta let
White.
Meat know about
I
this
can't
place.
see any further
Well,
than
Meat made
White,
it, but
and now I can't see White anymore. White's out of my field of view. I have to move my head.
picture of the gamers here. There you go. Oh, it's been a good night. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
A lot of our OG team here.
Ugh, unga bunga. Sorry, that just words come out of my
It's
mouth.
not very often, but I think I'm friends with everybody in the room, and everybody in this room I'm a friend with, so I know everybody here. It's called WAP.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah,
why?
well, actually,
Wet ass
literally
poison.
Everybody here is a friend of mine.
Water
Wow, it
and
doesn't happen very
No,
often.
it stands for wet ass poison. That's what the
Nice.
boss says. So.
That means all of you are pretty awesome.
Wet ass P-word.
Pussy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Don't worry. I know what you're talking. Don't. I can say it. Don't worry. Coochie. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. This is
Wet ass P-word. Like in the words of Ben Shapiro.
Oh,
I'm gonna go check out some other things. I saw the
is-
booth.
That
Your
sounds
guys'
good.
booth. It looked really cool.
Oh, you hear that, Wild Claw? What, a VR con? Look at that, Wild Claw. Leon saw your booth already.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
That was
Yes!
all Wild Claw's work.
Oh, I get to talk about it when I go show
It's
everyone.
working. Cool. We're actually, I haven't seen it yet, Leon. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna see it later tonight. But cool, thanks for visiting. It was good seeing you.
Brings a tear to my eye. Don't look at me.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have a
when
good
you're
time on
there-
your journey.
Yeah. When you're there, check out the booth of the group that I'm with. The booth is VR Travelers. That's us.
Oh, there you go, Wild Claw. You were wondering about other groups.
Yeah, we
There you
went to
go.
that
There's one. We've got
pixelated
VR Travelers.
library.
Yeah, yeah.
That was part of VR
I want to see
Travelers.
what other booths there are, honestly, because I know what mine looks like, but I don't know what other people made for theirs. So I'm excited to see when I get off bartending.
What was it?
Ours is pretty simple. It has a couple pictures and it also explains ourselves. But yeah, it gets the message out.
Yeah, well, that's what my booth did do. I just
Was that also part of
got the message out, and that's all I wanted to do. So
Yours is a, no, yours is a tent. Yours is a tent, bro.
technically a building,
It's made by a
but
guy that's
yeah, it
like-
looks like a tent, honestly. When I think about it, now that you think about it, yeah, it's a long. I modeled everything in that booth from scratch. It took me God knows how long.
Thank you for telling me. Thank you for
Scratch.
telling about that. We'll look at it. You
Alright,
have
cool.
a good one.
Yep. Check it.
What was it? Rendizo.
Puts a smile on my
About Ren?
face.
Oh no, I was just talking about how he was part of VR Travelers, and we go. There's a map that we visit often.
He still is.
Mhm.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because like you said Ren, and I'm like, he said was. No, he still is.
Ah.
Despite what you
Still
think, he
there.
still is.
Still exists. Ugh.
Still exists.
Alright.
Cool deal. Later.
Well, that's good that my booth is kind of working. That's good.
That well, I mean it.
Oh,
It immediately worked because
I made a few mistakes though. I didn't put a Discord link on it, and I didn't put.
Oh,
I didn't put a.
you goober.
wild.
Did I put a Discord link on it?
Having a pizza. That's like having a free pizza coupon or something with no phone number.
I don't
to
remember if I
order
put
it,
a
or no
Discord link on it.
website.
I know I put in keeping every Friday, but like I don't know if I actually put a
It is part of-
Discord link on it or not. I might have forgot. I did put the world portal though, so people know the world.
There was a thing that Jay Leno used to do.
Oh yeah, I'm Jay Leno.
night-
Oh, I can't do his
nightly-
voice. I can't.
The Saturday, the nightly evening comedy thing. That what do I want to call it? Comedy hour, like like on the main like NBC, ABC,
Half on the hour,
CBS,
yeah.
They do like their late night shows. Yeah, Jay Leno used to do this thing called headlines, and it was literally stuff people sent in, like incomplete ads or very cursed ads or things with. And it was always really funny because he would put the thing up. I almost have to find it, but it would be like it'd be stuff like that where like people would make a flyer for something and it wouldn't have a phone number to
Yeah,
call them.
the cake is very loud.
Those were good.
Cigarettes, though.
That's the only time I watched. That is the only time I sat there and watched the late night shows and was like laughing and having a good time. Because the comedy on that is like not comedy.
I need to find someone that does
I feel kind of big.
Eric Andre styled
Like,
skits in
when
VR
it was
chat.
Jay Leno and who was the other guy? Who were the other guys? David Letterman. none
I'm
of those
Jay
people were
Leno.
funny to
I
me.
can't do a Jay Leno voice. Fuck.
They were not
Oh, I
funny to me.
I can't do voices.
The funniest thing was when they had like the MSNBC lockup show where they go in the prisons and stuff. And
Oh,
they talk
God.
to prisoners.
Yeah.
And the prisoners are like, "What the heck happens to this late night stuff? None of it's funny." And I thought that prison was really funny. Like that's exactly what I think. Jeez. That's what I think too. I was like, that's the funniest thing I've seen.
The funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, I got you. Why did we go on that tangent? What's this? Why?
I don't even know.
We were talking about VRCon
You
booth,
have
and then
to
we talked to
watch
Jay
the
Leno.
footage.
Jay Leno.
I was talking about it started with your Discord link missing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
started with
ads.
your Discord link.
Yeah.
I took that and turned it into incomplete ads, and then I took
Jay
it to
Leno.
late night shows not being funny.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I probably should have put a Discord link, but I mean, like, I have. You'll see it when we get there. I'll explain
Okay.
it. But
It says the Wander on it, doesn't it?
yeah, no, 100% does. That's the port.
Oh, well, then
It literally has the portal inside of it as well. So.
Fine. Oh, then you're good. You're good.
Because I remember why I didn't add the Discord link. Because if people wanted to join my Discord, I wanted them to at least see the map first, so they would go in the portal and the Discord link would be right there.
Okay.
That's fine, and be like, okay, they can join through the Discord link. I remember now because I didn't want just like completely random people that would never join the map or anything to join the Discord. I was like, okay, we'll put the portal, and then you can go visit it. And then if you like what you see, the map Discord is right there at spawn. So it's like boom, bada bing, bada boom. You go do
That's
that,
how
you know.
The cupboard went.
Pretty much, yeah.
As soon as the cupboard put a public link out there, I was in.
Pretty
I
much.
was in like that day.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I gotta go in there and I gotta visit. I gotta visit Elsie and Latio. I gotta visit them. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna visit them and leave. I was just gonna join off of them that one night and then go back to what I was doing. And then Elsie started joining me, and then I went to see your map, and that's when I met you and Y. And then
Yes.
That's when.
Speaking of
the cupboard
which,
started to.
it's getting to like
part of what I did.
yeah, it's getting to the later part of the year. I probably need to see if I can get signed up for the Times Square New Year's stuff because I do really want to do a poster this year. I'm gonna ask Silent about that. Like, ask him like, who do I talk to get in?
Because to her.
Talk to Silent, yeah.
Hi, Silent, I've got a booth. I'd like to put it right here. And
Well,
she'll
no, like
probably
a
be "Don't
poster,
worry,
not a
I got
booth
you."
for Times Square, VR chat Times Square.
Poster,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I want to put a poster right there, and she'll just be like, "Consider it
Well,
done."
no, I mean,
and then she will.
I can ask Silent like
She will exercise her underlords that she has that she doesn't tell us about.
I'll probably just
And
ask
it will
Silent
go
like
there
who
at that
did
exact
they
spot.
talk to get invited to the Discord for the Times Square stuff? Because there's a Discord that you join, but it's like I think you have to like ask, and it's like I tried doing that last year and I got no response, so I'll probably just ask Silent who they asked.
Don't worry, you talk to Silent and she'll get a response.
Talk to Silent, we'll get it set up, we'll get it good to go. Hell yeah.
She'll figure it out.
'Cause I do want to do another Times Square thing. Honestly, it would be fun to try again. I can actually commission art for it this time instead of just like. Although I love the one Shingy made for me, I think I'd rather commission him, commission for a art piece, to make into a poster, which I think would be cool. So, that's the idea at least. I'll have to look into that later. Yeah, but I'm not good at advertising, so honestly, I should have advertised the Udon stuff, but I hadn't planned on doing Udon when I was making the VRCon booth. But I am very excited to get the map converted to Udon because I can see the potential in doing fun stuff. Like, a lot of fun stuff. Very much so. Like I have, yeah, the Udon update, I'll just call it the Udon update or something. I think it'll probably be packaged with the Halloween update. I'll probably do it like that. It'll be the Halloween Udon update, and it's like...
Just add a bowl to the menu. What if you added to the menu a bowl of it? Yeah, exactly.
I should do that, yeah. Like, what I'm doing now is I'm not, like, improving anything. I'm just getting the functionality back in the map. And then once all the functionality's back and the map is basically, like, as it is now, but it's just an Udon, then it's like, okay, what can I kind of do here to spice things up a little bit? Like, could I do a potential, like, you know, pour, like, a cool bar mechanic? Could I, you know... And then I also plan to add the prefabs and stuff as well, like the audio one. There's a VR chat chair prefab I want to add that like auto adjusts you based on the chair or something like that. I don't remember quite how it works, but it's like it adjusts you based on your hip position or something like that. I think it was something like that. There's like a clock one. I looked through a couple prefabs that I wanted to add to the map, and then obviously when the rail grinding one goes public, I might add that to the Wanderer to make it to where you can rail grind on the power lines just for the fun of it, because why not? Stuff like that, basically.
Consider like extending the power lines too, or
Probably. Well, that's just a concept idea. I don't know what I'll actually do. Like maybe I'll just like do some kind of like I was thinking of doing it as like a travel system to get around the map, but I don't know how that would really work thematically. So, we'll see. And then we do the encounters. If anything, I don't know what I'll do with the encounters. I'll have to figure that out later this weekend. I still haven't gotten to those yet in terms of Udon. But I'm very glad I decided not to wait for the SDKQ converter, because I would have been waiting a while for that to come out. And it was just like Cyan Triggers just makes it a bit easier to just go in and just, as time consuming as it is, go in and just manually like go through each object that has a trigger and just replace it with the Cyan Trigger one. So pretty much. I enjoy it. I'm very excited. I have an encounter planned for Halloween I want to work on in Udon, and I want that to be the first Udon encounter. So I gotta figure out when to start that. I have the model for it and everything. I just gotta get the texture, and then I gotta set it up in Unity. So, which is, I'm very excited though. I love working on encounters. You have no idea. They're so much fun. I was also thinking about opening up a Patreon, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know, because I'm looking at the paintings on the wall. If you don't know what those are Meat Hamsky's Patreons. He paints a portrait of each of his patrons on his Patreon. So there's a whole building down the road that has like all of that stuff in there for his Patreon and stuff. So I've considered doing it, but I don't know what I'd really give people if they did Patreon. You know, like I can't do art. I can't draw portraits.
Yeah.
It's like you know, like the best I could give is like information about updates and stuff, and I already do that for free. It's like I don't want to like pay gate that. So
You know something some people do? I forget what it's called, but there's some sort of, it's not Patreon, but it's something where like if you're a
Ko-fi?
radio personality or something, it's not Ko-fi, it's something you can do where you pay money and like someone will call somebody else. Like if it's like a radio personality you listen to all the time on the radio, you can pay them money and they'll call like for birthdays and stuff. White says add a bottle to the Wanderer based on their names or menu items.
that would get very complicated if I had a lot of people. I was thinking more like there would be a like board that would just have a list of names that would be based on Patreon supporters.
New or original.
Yeah, or if I wanted to make it original, yeah, I could like, for people who pay like higher subs, I could be like, okay, we'll make like a drink named after you or something like that, you know, like stuff like that. I could see that working, but it's like I don't know,
Maybe.
like.
But the thing is like with stuff like that, you'd have to have, or like in the case like I was talking about where people are paying money for voice calls and stuff, like you have to have like you have to have like that cachet, that established, you know, presence, like to the point where like
Pretty much.
thousands of thousands of people know who you are.
Pretty much, yeah.
Think.
Well,
I
depending.
wouldn't do anything for a Patreon.
I mean, like I just don't do it because like I said, I don't know what to give people if they do subscribe to Patreon. I mean, we have Twitch subscriptions, but that's, you know, Twitch subscription, you know, but that's still generous and I do appreciate it a lot. But you know, some people don't use Twitch, so, you know, I don't know. That's just something I'm gonna put on like the chalkboard to conceptualize about eventually, but that probably not right now though. Like probably in the future I'll do that. Like maybe when I get a bit more like, settled.
A drink menu or something like that?
I don't know. Maybe it would be something innkeeping related.
Oh, like the hidden menu. You know what we used to have at my ice cream store? We used to have a secret menu.
That's not Gex. That's a cockroach. That's not.
No.
Good try.
See,
Good effort. Good effort.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
However, I come bearing gifts.
I promise
What'd
I
you
was
find?
not wasting my time. Okay, so first, right.
Where's that?
Oh fuck! I didn't grab the actual lizard.
Damn it! That was part of the whole point. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, what I lack in a wizard, I make up for. So I grabbed this
Thanos.
guy. I grabbed this guy. He's pretty cool, right? You know.
Big Al.
He does the
I've seen him
snappy
before.
snap, except he doesn't, since he's got the dollar store. No, I got that. If you're not impressed, it's okay. We got our world's famous boulder puncher.
Oh yeah, there he is. What's his name? Fuck, what's his name? He punches boulders in Resident Evil. Chris. Yeah,
Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield. He
Welcome,
punches.
Chris Pasting.
Chris, I hope your
You have to
name doesn't
continue
get
the Red
pulled
Pill
because
bloodline.
of some track because you're some developer or something that did something you're not supposed to do, and like you're based off a real name.
No.
Like that who must not be named anymore. Miss McCree. Overwatch. That's the right to remain silent.
I just like thinking about the
Nah,
dude.
he's-
The guy McCree. You don't know anything about that?
No,
the guy that.
Well, I know who
Yeah.
Jesse McCree is. I just don't know why you're bringing it up in reference to this character.
I'm referencing him because McCree's name was pulled. You can't call him McCree anymore.
Yeah, no, I know,
Because if-
but like,
So
what was
maybe
that in
guy
reference?
Might get his name pulled too for
Oh,
something.
Chris Redfield. Okay. This
Yeah, Chris Redfield sounds an awful lot like a developer.
Hey,
You think
hey
there are any,
everyone,
like,
we're gonna
any
go to
guidance
Tilted
on
Towers,
the
okay?
Japanese Resident
We're gonna get
Evil
that
some
victory
yogurt.
number 1 warrior,
Their name's Chris
yay!
There you go. You deserve this. You win. Good. Avatar
Can I
hunting.
ask for your shitty yogurt?
It's not, but it's fruit. Look,
Oh,
see?
geez,
It
Kermit.
says it's
Kermit, what
apple
has your time
and
with
banana.
Sesame Street done to you?
Since Miss Piggy left,
Listen.
I
I think it worked.
I know. Ever since you left listen, the Sesame Street is gone, dude. It's gone.
Is that what it's
You're
called?
gonna have to
I
create a
run
new
these
Sesame.
Streets now.
You
It's
gotta
Kermit Town.
you gotta step. I know life is tough on the Sesame Streets, but I mean, someday you can change the meaning of the Sesame Street back to what it was.
I don't know.
I believe
Every
in
day,
you. I
somebody's
believe in-
killing themselves in the net.
All you need is
They commit
contributions to your
suicide.
local.
No.
Listen, Kermit, you just have to ask people for ask them for commissions and donations to their local PBS station, and maybe it'll happen someday.
It doesn't matter anymore. All the kids like is Fortnite. So now we have to win the victory royale
Oh
to
my
bring
God!
back the good old days.
Imagine a Sesame Street themed Fortnite event.
You know what? They did it
Oh,
in
wait,
Martin
you
Luther
gotta
King
get
Jr. I wouldn't be surprised.
That is the
and then-
strangest thing I've ever seen in my life.
How much height I've gained.
I didn't know if that was a
Like,
real thing.
I-
World of Warcraft. I know that.
It was a real thing.
I know that. World of Warcraft. Oh, Leroy Jenkins. That's who it is supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, is that neutral?
That's some old lore. Oh, I love it. I love it. God, I have
The same thing.
a special place for WoW in my heart.
Seeing Hoa as Kermit is ominous.
Well, I'm going to commit suicide.
Hoa, that reminds me. I saw a license plate today that had an H. It was a Q and A, and I saw it. I'm like, whoa, it's a Hoa license plate, but it was pretty
Hoa?
close.
It's pretty good. Oh man,
Homeowners Association.
Avatar's
And
always fun.
then this is the last one I managed to scrounge up. These were just ones I found interesting in my search.
Richter. What is man?
Very nice.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Oh, hello, Ben. Oh, dude, that was an axe throw. Oh my god. Good axe. I was watching my friend play Castlevania earlier today. Saracen was actually playing Castlevania, and I was watching him play it. It's pretty good.
Which one was he playing?
I don't know which one it was, but he was
Symphony of the Night.
he was playing as Alucard. I don't know if that's any indication.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's the
Symphony of the
best
Night.
one. That's the best one.
He was
That
like,
is the best
"Mother,
Castlevania
no!"
ever made.
Hey,
Best
hey,
music.
Wildclaw, I have news.
I
I
need
can-
to play through
How's
that
that
again on my
display?
TV.
I can probably yeah. Go ahead. What's the news?
I saw your booth.
Yes, I had a feeling that was gonna be the news. Yes. Actually, multiple people have told me that. Leon earlier was like, yeah.
The
Leon,
map.
yes.
I actually know the map creator from a roleplay group I'm in. Actually.
Oh, that's cool. Looks like my booth is working.
Her name is Kara.
That's a good sign.
There's
is
lights
a
have
good
been
sign.
added because
You-
the instance is a night instance.
Oh,
and
I
it
know.
was a night.
They
That's what I was told.
like the VRCon developers actually like messaged me and they were like, you didn't have any lights in your booth, so we went ahead and added some. Here's what it looks like. Does this look good to you? And I said, yeah, it looks fine. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
I know. I forgot to add lights. I didn't know how to actually do it properly. I didn't know if I could just like add my own light source to the booth or if I had to like bake it in Blender, which I didn't know how to bake lighting into a mesh in Blender. So I was like, okay, I'll just, oh well.
It's
Hopefully it turned
so
out well.
Cool to be on it.
Yeah.
Like the world is the aesthetic of the world is amazing.
Well, I can't wait to see it when I finish bartending tonight, because that's what I'm going to go to next after I finish tonight, which will be in about an hour.
Is there like a wall category for this? Or are we
No, it's in the community labs at the moment. It's currently in the community. I hope they had a world category for it.
They don't have the same. They don't have the same sway with the VR chat developers. That
I mean,
that
they
does.
might, but it might just be like they haven't added it yet because it literally only came out like I would say like 6 or 7 hours ago. So maybe tomorrow they might have a category for it, but I don't know.
It's a fair
We'll
amount
see.
of time, though.
We're talking about VRCon, by the way.
The
Oh,
VRCon
I
was
think I told you
announcing
about that already.
the
Actually,
entire category.
I told you.
Yeah, I heard a little.
Yeah. I keep forgetting conversations I had. I'm dumb. So
That looks like
that's what we're gonna go to after this. I usually wrap up these sessions in about like 40-50 minutes, usually around almost at 12 a.m. So got some time. We might get the late night crowd coming in. Usually, this is usually when the late night crew starts coming in now. I can name a few of them. That sounds bad, but it's not. Like it's just people that are night owls. So
No, it's usually when I get on.
yeah, see, yeah.
It's night, though.
Although BTR is not a night owl, he's kind of the exact opposite. He's a day pigeon. I don't know if that's like the right way to say it.
I am definitely like a boomer pigeon of some kind.
A day
because, like,
pigeon.
I'm done. I am ready to go to sleep at like 1 in the morning.
Oh, yeah,
no
that's
later
me
than that,
too,
pretty much,
yeah.
And then I'm up at like 8.
I mean, that's like proper sleeping.
Oh yeah, I have like the most probably. I have maintained my sleep schedule as I play VR chat because I was very adamant when I first started playing. It's like, look, I can play between like 9 p.m. and like 1 in the morning my time, and it's always gonna be around that.
It's like roughly the same time I play too.
So I gotta make my friends around that time frame because I'm not gonna play this during the day or in the morning or whenever I feel like it, because then I'll just get sunk into it and then I won't be able to like have a balanced life.
Yeah.
My problem is I get a headache after a while.
Yeah, especially if you're in VR for long
Well, then
periods
again,
of time.
all the extra bullshit I do probably is also what kills me, but hey, that's why I usually only play once a week. Twice if I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah.
I play like 3 times, I think.
I think it's like
But it's never for more than 4 hours.
that'd be like Wednesday for bartending, Friday for innkeeping, and then Saturday I get on casually VR chat stuff. So usually 3 times a week for me. 4-hour sessions, 5-hour sessions.
White is asking if this place has working ventilation. I would think no.
Yeah. Don't you see the vent right there? Like this air coming out of it, see?
There's one more thing I wanted to show you now that I remember.
Alright, sure, go for
Something
it.
I was fucking around with a little bit.
What is a man?
So I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna be fucking dying trying to do this again. So let's see.
Oh, you see, I think you might be okay, I'll let you do it.
Solid
I think
screenplay. That's interesting.
Oh, you should read these menu items. These menu items are very spicy, by the way. I love these menu items.
What was your old name?
Oh, look at him go!
Knuckle sandwich.
Oh my god, dude.
That's not an animation, boys. That's him running in place. Look at him go.
Little less.
Beautiful.
Little less than that. What was the last thing we did together? Do you
Beautiful.
remember?
Yikes. Anyways, I have no idea what I was gonna do with that. I just thought it was cool and figured to fucking do it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember the exact.
Get menu items.
We're probably in a world.
I have full body too, I just don't use it as often. So,
Well, it's
No,
good
I
to
don't
see
blame
you.
you.
I'm here
So
with
let's
a lot
hit
of my
Green
friends.
Pie
The
and
moment
it's
I bought it, I was like,
69.
bro,
Wildclaw here
I know I
does-
see so
does,
many people just stand in
little
front of mirrors. I'm
bartending.
like, nah, fam,
It's not really
doing
roleplay or
shit
anything,
with
it's
it.
just us hanging around at a bar.
like,
See what
sometimes I
happens.
feel like it, sometimes I don't. Like, sometimes I really feel like, you know, kind of, but then sometimes I'm just kind of like, I'm like sitting down on my bed right now. I'm very comfy. I'm in my PJs, which I always am in my PJs,
Well,
but,
that's what the
you know,
server is.
when I play VR chat, I'm in my
I have
PJs.
nothing wrong with it.
You act like
I just
yourself.
I
and
just
you're
have fun
probably
because I have
amusing.
like a lots
Like,
of
that's
energy.
what I do.
If I had a
usually,
bigger play
and
space, I'd probably be
kinda
more
funny.
So I find
motivated
people
too,
who are
but yeah.
themselves
It's
and
like I'm a
they're
can of
amusing.
soda. I have a lot of energy at
And that's
first,
just-
but when I
that's
crash,
our-
I'm done
that's our-
for.
It's just us.
It's like,
Nice.
yeah, I get you. Don't
Having a
worry.
good time.
I get that feeling.
Probably saw me
Bro,
at the wander.
oh,
if I
that
had to
just
guess.
reminded me when I tried to
Or the cupboard.
do some dancing and do like
Probably saw
like
me
a
at the
dance
wander or
stream.
the
That was
cupboard.
painful, bro.
Something in my
I was
house,
dying.
That's where I spend most of my time.
Yeah. Oh god, I can't
Rock
dance.
Lobster will kick your ass.
Wasn't actually.
Oh, I can't dance. I mean, I could.
It,
Well,
it was an old rock song.
It was like a house.
I mean, I can't dance where I live at the moment because you know, like they'd stomp all over the floor and people would be like, oh. But eventually I would love
Nah,
to
dude, that's
try.
where you gotta get a mattress, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Like I just play on like my feet are on a wrestling
I should
mat.
get a mattress for myself because I've always wanted to do a bit more physical stunts, but I fear damaging my equipment. As you see, most of the time when I fall over and whatever,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am a little bit careful with it.
Are we playing wireless or
Okay,
wired?
except when I fell on my chair. I fucked up myself real bad when I fell out of that chair. Because what happened was I was sitting in my chair, and then I was like, oh, let me lean back. And I was like, wait a minute, I didn't think this all the way through. I was like, bam! I was like, ah!
Okay, then it wasn't that.
I'm a bit of a dumbass, but you know.
Highly recommend.
Are you playing wired or
VR,
wireless?
like, how do you handle collision?
Oh,
Like,
I
do
definitely
you
have
just,
a
like,
wired.
Oh god, don't know if I could dance with a wired headset. I could try, but probably be all over the place.
Well, the thing is, if you notice, one, I'm usually side to side, and I almost never do spins. Where if I do spins, I immediately turn right back around.
Yeah, okay.
However, the great thing about it is once I started mastering and casually looking at where my wire is, once I get comfortable, I can just be like, oh, let me just do fucking crazy shit like that, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, holy moly. I can do that. Maybe if I had a bit of a bigger play space, I'd be more physical in VR checks. That'd be good exercise, because I'm kind of sedentary most of the day anyway.
Yeah,
No,
I have
even
no
like
space.
before that, like, how do you handle that? Do you just
Yeah,
If
that's
I
the...
like want to kick in any direction, I'm gonna hit something.
It depends on how I'm falling.
Yeah.
So most of the time when I'm
VR chat,
let me
since
double
like
check
I might get a bigger play space eventually, but probably not till a few months, most likely.
Someone pushed the door.
Ugh.
I have my camera on because it's
I need a
just
drink.
closed, so I always have it open.
Alright,
Anyway,
Time-
so
time to take a sippy
usually
sippy.
on VR chat, since,
I fall
like,
in two
before there
ways.
was Avatar,
Either
like,
it's the
favoriting
over dramatic, and I go
like,
with
if
the
you wanted to stay
side.
in Avatar, when you logged back
then,
in, you'd have
you know.
to go find your avatar again.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Then if I'm not doing that,
I brought in my own avatar. I mean, so I never had that
adjust my
problem.
headset a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Good drink.
Yet.
Yeah, it's all good.
Mamma mia!
Went a
That's
little
pretty
too
cool.
deep in that.
But yeah, I have a lot of friends who
So-
make lots of different worlds. Now there's
I
like,
either do that,
if I go into my, let me go into my
or,
worlds section.
I do what I call the
have-
banana slip.
I wouldn't mind
That's
dancing
where I
eventually,
I have a
though.
whole playlist of them.
On my ass,
Whoa!
on my back.
And right
It's your own
now
sound effect,
there
too.
So the
are-
whole idea
I
is
think
to
there's
keep my
like 24
controllers and my
maps in it.
headset away
At
from the ground as
least I try to have
possible.
one map from each of the.
And
that
then,
button.
fucking,
I was
what
so
was
ready
it?
to have a character in here.
I was
gonna be
fucking
like
around
a
with some of my
Reaper that's
friends in
taking a
those
day
laser
off, I
rooms
even gotta
where
say.
you're supposed to like fucking
Were you gonna
walk
be like
around and shit.
I know
Dude,
that.
those are fucking hard for me, even with as much control as I
Kinda like Death from
have.
Family Guy.
It is
just a nice
difficult.
laid
Yeah,
back.
kinda.
And there was one point where there was like this super like fast laser, and I'm like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? And see, oh god, my play space is all fucked up. That's okay.
Oh, dude,
Alright,
man.
so-
How about play space?
So, there was like a laser right here, and I was like, I'm not gonna crawl under that. So then what I did was I basically like slid and then like wiggled my fucking body like that. Dude, it gets fucking weird.
Wildclaw, I have a question for you.
That's me, what's up?
I was talking about your box stacking world the other day.
Oh boy. what's
And
the
it's
question?
gone.
It is, yeah.
Where is?
I
Is it dead? Did it not make it to 2019?
I voluntarily took it down because I hadn't touched it in God knows how long. I might go back and actually like re-add it with Udon, but
Did it actually not work? Or
I
did
don't
you
know if it
just
didn't work, but
install
I just kind of wasn't happy with it. I was like, I feel like I want to
Make a
redo
night
this.
version of it.
I know, but like I
Make
want to
a
go
night
back and
version.
redo it in
Make a
Udon
night-
eventually. That's the plan, I think, for it's an Udon conversion where I can
was
stack
talking
stuff.
about
Harder to do in
because
Udon
I-
because you can't spawn objects in Udon.
Are you sure? I thought you could.
No, you can't. You can create them ahead of time and then have them in an object pool, but you can't create new objects.
Oh, okay, that's a bit of an odd one, but noted. I see. No, I'll go back and redo it
That sounds like
eventually.
a setback.
So there will be like a hard limit on how many boxes you can spawn.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, like I said, I mean, I still have. I don't even know if it even works anymore. I might have to go back and redo it, but maybe eventually I'll go back and redo it just for fun. Oh, thank you for the phone call. Also, but yeah, it's not. I took it down voluntarily, so that's to answer that question. I want to go back and do it again eventually. So, also, in terms of play space, I have a friend of mine. He's a regular to my innkeeping occasionally. He's insane. He uses full body. Well, I say he's insane because he does insane tricks in VR. Full body. He rode his motorcycle in his play space in VR with his wireless headset, and apparently he has like a warehouse full of space to do that in.
Oh, that Dude, that's fucking wild, dude. I would do some stupid shit.
And
if
I
had
doubted
that
him
much
at
food.
first, and then he unmuted his mic and he went, and I was like, oh, okay, no, he's serious. God, that was so crazy when he did that. I was like, dude, that's like the most insane shit I've ever seen in this game. Is someone riding a motorcycle in VR? Insane.
Dude, man, if you have the space, man, make it work.
Yeah, he's known for doing skits like that. He'll do like random skits that are just out of this world. That's like the best one so far as the motorcycle, because nobody else in this game I've seen has done that. Ride the motorcycle in their play space.
What?
That is
Was
it's not only
extremely
they rode
dangerous,
a
but-
motorcycle in their play space?
Yeah, in VR. And they
pretty cool.
went in circles, and I was like, wow, I'm thoroughly impressed. That is like, I can never compete with that. I don't have a warehouse to do VR in. I mean, I have a decent VR space, but not enough for a motorcycle.
No, of course not, But see, that's where you just gotta make it with the best what you got, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, in the grand scheme of things, I have a decent amount of room, but not really. It's just more like, if you notice, I have to constantly adjust and walk back. Because basically, I just have like a little runway that I'm walking out. Shit. Ah, look at that. There's a desk. Anyways, as I was saying, you know, I have a little runway. God help me. Ah, there's a wall. So basically, I'm running back and forth between this, and I'm trying to make that work. You know how many times I had to stand here and be like, all right, I got one runway. Let's fucking go.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
You know, you gotta make it work, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wish I had a big enough play space to do redirected walking.
Oh, the thing where you walk in a circle, but it's walking in VR like straight. Yeah. That'd be weird. I'd get dizzy.
That would be nice. I would actually do that. I would do
I feel like I'd get dizzy doing that, but I mean, it's possible. Yeah. Also, I'd get like tangled up on my wire. I feel like if I wasn't careful. So.
That is also.
If you get a big enough play space, then you don't have to turn as often.
Yeah.
White says, when I got full body, my friends put me through the gauntlet.
Oh.
The
Wonder what
gauntlet.
that means.
That sounds about
What's
right.
The dance
That's
gauntlet.
probably when they're gonna like run around you, so you focus on them, and then you keep forgetting that you have a wire, and
in the open
eventually you
mic
get
world,
tangled up
there's
in
a
it.
long hall.
The
I haven't
open.
done anything to elaborate with my full body. Like,
Oh,
I'm
to see how
limited by
far
the
you
fact
can
that it's
go?
hybrid and they have too many issues.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I use my full body just for fun. Like, I just like having the option to use it. Honestly, what makes it the best thing. Like, I'd rather have it.
For me, it just. That's fair. I mean, for me, I just use it because it. So, like, okay, like a little story of when I used to play this game, like way back. So I actually used to play this before the Ugandan phase, but I didn't touch it much because I was a desktop user, and while I did some voice acting, I was like, I really don't feel in touch with what I'm doing, right? And so I tried to play. My girlfriend was really interested. She does her own thing, and I was like, maybe I'll just play it to hang out with her, right? So I tried, and I wasn't really into it. Then fast forward like literally a year later, and a friend of mine was like, hey, I got this mixed reality headset. I don't really need it, and I'm not going to use it. Would you like to buy it off me for really cheap? I said, sure, why the fuck not, right? It was easy to set up, and I started fucking around with it. Even bought reusable batteries, because that's what it had, batteries. And then when I realized that when I started getting used by arms, even if I was just like a stiff boy, you know, lower down, I realized I could really engage with people. And in fact, I actually still have the avatar that I used to use as a memento for that.
Oh.
I know, not that surprising, isn't it? So, I'll just try to stand still for the point of it. But you know, I would used to go up to people. I would have like my fucking spiel, and I would go all about this because your top half would still move. And when I realized I started enjoying that, because I've always loved playing role-playing games, and I love voice acting and all the whole shit. And when I saw people got a kick out of it, that's when I started to save up and invest in full body. And then the moment I got everything on, dude, I didn't even have straps. I was too excited. I put duct tape on that shit and said, we're fucking going. And you should have seen it. I was some fucking unga bunga caveman shit going on. It was great. And the moment I tried it and really got into it, people ate it up, and I love it, really. You know, I do it all just for the joy of people's faces, especially like when I play a character that they recognize. They're like, oh shit, it's that guy, and you know, and I play along with them or whatever. You know, I mean, I've ran into quite a few people who are like, you know, that's cringe, or shut the fuck up, or whatever. But I'm like, whatever. I'm still gonna do my own thing and just don't talk to the people, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
And
That's what you gotta
I
do.
don't know. I just have a little bit of skepticism. Not skepticism. Narcissism? I don't know what the fuck the word is. But I don't know. I know there's the stereotype of, oh, people play full body and then they just like lay down on the ground, which I will admit is very comfortable. But I was like, I'll be the exception. And that's why you always see me move and fucking doing kicks and shit and being all over the place. And I don't know. I love it.
It is immersive, yeah. I do like full
Sad
bloody.
story. Sad story.
Ugh. You ever? I don't know if anyone else gets this, but like sometimes I'll get like a model. Like I bought a VCAT model recently that I liked using, and like that was like motivating enough to get in full body more often. Sometimes I have that happen where I just have a model that I make or a model that I find and I like using it in full body, and that motivates me enough to use full body more often. Occasionally.
Oh, is it the
I get that.
The monkey one, yeah. Yeah.
Spanky
Spanky
Cracker.
Crack. Great name. I still love that name. That's a good one.
My
The
people
wire
I
is
haven't
kind of
talked to
limiting.
in forever sequence
Thank you,
continues.
Zero.
We've got Twist. We got a friend here who's joined off of me who I haven't seen in a year. Now Makayo is messaging me, and I haven't talked to Makayo in at least 4 months. Well, maybe
Friends
that's
of
an
his.
exaggeration. It's been a few months.
It's been a hot minute, yeah.
For you.
I
Been
don't
waiting.
know. It's like the last 2 days I've been playing this game. I
Get some
talked to my
drink.
first friend in VR chat yesterday. We screwed around in the Great Pug. It's good times, good laughs.
Yeah, Great
riding
Pug is
by
always a fun place to go to because it's just a nice quality map.
I don't
But
know if it's because people have seen me online like every day in a row for the last 3 days or what, but
you got that phase going on. Don't worry, it's normal. Don't worry. You're enjoying yourself. That's all that matters.
I am.
Memories
As long as in
coming
moderation.
back.
Oh yeah, the Great Pug is a very nostalgic place for a lot of us here, especially me too. Like I remember going there like in desktop when I first started playing, before I even had like a VR chat name. It had a Steam name. I was like, oh yeah. I sat up there.
I
Well,
always only
see,
had a
the
VR chat
Great
account.
Pug has a weird history for me because my first experience ever playing VR, like legitimately, was actually with my girlfriend because she had the whole shebang and she introduced me to it, right? So she's like, "Here, why don't you go try it on my count? Just stay mute or something." So I said, "Okay, whatever." So then, I was started the Great Pug, and then somebody was like, "Hey, you're new. Want an avatar?" I was like, "Sure." Well, like, yeah. And then so they invited me to the fucking Owl's fucking Avatar world, the classic, right? And then
Big Al's hallway.
how to put this in the most PG-13 way? A bunch of tall, masculine men of extraordinary stature to my own were inviting me aggressively for oral sex. That was an interesting experience. That was
Oh, boy.
interesting.
That's an interesting way to put it. Yeah.
That was my first introduction to the game, and I will never forget it. I'm just like, why, God, what has happened?
That's spicy.
But that's my first like kind of bad memory. But my first like wholesome, like I get warm fuzzy feelings about it was kind of something stupid. But me being me, I would cherish it. I believe the world was called the Open Mic, and it was like a stage,
Big Mic
like
Night.
a theater kind of thing, a bunch of
yeah.
seats.
Open mic
Yep,
night.
that one. So everyone was doing some stupid performance. Well, I say stupid, but they were just like half-heartedly trying and whatever. And they're all just doing everything. And me being me, I was just like,